Hello, apologies, I'm here, sorting out bunnies and piggies. Right then, how we doing, everybody in the house? Everybody in the house, let's go. Michael Wilson, hello. Fish, chips, coffee, tea. Oh, just light up a fag. We got Ted England. Hello, mate, how you doing, bud? You okay? Terry Knowles. Yeah, we need to speak, Ted, and I don't know whether you can help out with some tunneling or something. You're on Telegram, aren't you? I'll get Al to take some pictures of what you want to do, or we could have a video call and we could show you. I don't know, I feel bad, but I know you offered and you don't have to. Terry Knowles, Penny, I was just putting my rabbit to bed. Or a pipe's leaking. Hello, Dave. I think I've got a bit of a cold coming. Can you hear it in my voice? Time for a ciggy. Jeff, I wouldn't know as I don't have anything to do with it. I've missed it. I can only see so far back, you see. Hello, Ted. Hello, Tim. The lovely Tim. Oh, guys, did you enjoy our alligator stream? Wasn't it lovely? Right, hold on then. Hang on. I don't understand what that is. Right, okay, I'm just going to see if Underbelly's picked it up. No, Underbelly, I have sent you the link, but it looks like you haven't got it. Okay. Right, I've sent Paz the link. Hello, Vagrant Zombie. Hello, lovely Kate. Hello, John. Hello, Alan. I think I've got a bit of a cold or something coming because my throat's a bit sore. But didn't doing this last night, wasn't it? Right, okay. Who else is here? John Walker. Hello, mate. How you doing? Zombie, Kate, Penny and Penny People. Paz was just doing the washing up the last I heard. Angel Wings, let me know when you're here, sweetheart. So we're going to do a paranormal special. So we are going to... Paz is coming up and we're going to try and talk to Lucy. So Lucy... After hiatus, when I was poorly, hello Rachel, love. God, my throat is really sore, dry. I can hear it. When she was missing, hello other side. How you doing, mate? You okay? You've been busy today. David Banner's in the house. We've got Lucy hopefully tonight. Dave Hulk. Hello, Tommy. How you doing, mate? Paz is just finishing the washing up, and he'll be here shortly. Underbelly did say he was going to be here, and I have sent him the link. So I'm hoping. It's raining here. Yeah, it's a bit damp. It's a bit moist here. You got any honey? Have you got any honey? I haven't actually. We're all out. So God, I feel bloody awful. So we're hoping that Underbelly, Angel Wings, and Paz are going to come up, and we're going to. Let me just see if I think Underbelly might have a new video up. Hang on, and then we can. God, I feel dreadful. I've seen the last one. There's one I haven't seen. So we'll watch the Hidden Underbelly's last few videos while we're just waiting, okay? So share. So Angel Wings, please show yourself, love. I'm going to email her the... Okay, so I'm going to show the last 4 videos while we're waiting. I've not seen that one. Not seen this one.
Okay, guys, we have got a video to take a look at of this spirit orb. So, guys, let's have a look at the video, and then we'll have a very quick chat afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's come back. What the fuck? Oh, it's always giving me goosebumps.
So here's what I know about this footage. This was filmed on June the 23rd, 2022. And in the footage, we can see this orb hovering next to or near this baby's crib. This orb spooked the parents so much that the mother had to go up and check just to make sure that it wasn't dust floating around or a bug. And as you can see, she's waving her hands in the air, trying to clear everything out of the room. And when she leaves, the orb returns. Now, in my opinion, this does not behave like dust particles, because dust particles tend to fly around the room. They don't stop. They don't hover around. A bug, well, no, I'm not going for a bug, because how this object knew that she was coming up, and then it returned when she left. And also, they have other videos, and if you check the link in the description box, you can go and see the other videos that they have recorded of this orb that seems to be monitoring their child. Now, there is a correlation with these spirit orbs and the very young and the very old. And also, what lends a bit of credence to this is that the grandmother has recently passed. So, could this be the grandmother just coming to see or keeping a watch over this young child? What do you guys think this could be? So until next time, stay blessed and keep safe.
That's come back. What the fuck? Oh, it's always giving me goosebumps.
Okay, guys, we have got footage of this diamond-shaped UFO. Dare I hazard to call it a flying saucer? But guys, let's take a look at this video, and then we'll have a real quick chat afterwards.
Okay, I've done 4K mode now, like the iPhone. I'm filming on iPhone 13 Pro. I need to zoom more. Guys, what the hell is that? Guys, what the fuck is that? Okay, so this is my balcony. This is Medellin City. There's no way there's not a mountain. There's no way. Look, mountains, mountain top, mountain, mountain top, city. Wait, my finger. This is my finger. Like, honestly, I'm still. Is it the weather balloon, guys? I swear on God, like, I have no fucking experience with Photoshop or whatever the fuck. You can examine this video how much you ever want. I don't fucking care. Like, these. Bro, what the fuck is that? Like, look, there's a plane. There's a plane because we have an airport here, like, to the left, to the right of me. What is that? What the fuck is that? Like, what? Wait, airplane? Airplane's making the noise. This one. It's gonna land there. Like, there's an airport there. Guys, what the fuck? No, this is not a. Is it a weather balloon? Look at the shape though. And our balloons are still. Oh my god, guys, what the fuck is that? Zoom out. Honestly, if that's a UFO, like Medellin is a city full of cell phones and people like fucking photographing shit. So we fucking hear about it. Like this is the first time in my life that such a thing is happening to me, like a UFO sighting, whatever. I'm a huge fucking skeptic, like huge, but also like want to believe, you know. What the fuck is it?
So, guys, here's what I know about this video. This was filmed on June the 27th, 2022, around 4:30 p.m. And this object remained stationary for over an hour. Now, what I mean by stationary, it did not move. It didn't sway. It didn't dip. It didn't tilt. It just stayed exactly where it was for over an hour. And then it moved off behind the mountains. Now, like the guy said in the video, he is in a city filled with people with cell phones. So surely he's not the only one that's seen this. And he's correct, because I have a few other videos from different people of this object. So guys, let's have a look.
Bueno, aquí podemos observar en el cielo de Medellín hoy lunes 20 ¿qué? 27 de junio, un objeto estático. Tiene más de media hora allí, sin moverse. No sé qué es. ¿Qué será? ¿Qué es eso? Tiene más. ¡Ah! Tiene más de una hora. Ay, Dios mío. Tiene más de una hora fijo en el cielo.
So guys, this is a pretty cool sighting. And there are multiple witnesses. This is just a fraction of the footage that is turning up on this day of this event. Now, guys, what could this be? Now, we're going to rule out balloons and drones straight away, because for this object to stand perfectly still in the sky, that shows you that it couldn't be a balloon, because there would have to be some sort of fluctuation. A drone, it couldn't stay up for an hour. There's no way. There's no battery life for a drone to stay up for an hour. And the only sad thing about this whole scenario is I haven't come across yet any footage of this object taking off. It's just everybody seeing this object in the sky and they're like bemused. Now, what could it be? Could it be observing this city? Now, this city is known for UFO sightings. I've had quite a few of these objects that have been spotted from here. Quite recently, the one that was filmed landed. So, guys, what do you make of this? So until next time, stay blessed and keep safe.
All right, Beatrice, there was no alien. Flash of light you saw in the sky was not a UFO. Swamp gas from a weather balloon was trapped in a thermal pocket and refracted the light from Venus.
But wait a minute. So you just flash that thing, it erases her memory, and you just make up a new one?
A standard issue neuralizer.
Okay, guys, we have got footage of this bizarre, brightly lit object that is just in the sky. So, guys, let's have a look at this footage, and then we'll have a real quick chat afterwards.
What is it?
I don't know, but it totally flashed out and then came back. It's only half the size it was before. I lost it. Oh, there it is. No, it's gone. It's disappearing.
It's right there.
Yeah.
Wow. Why are the cows out over by that tree over there?
No.
Oh,
no.
now look at.
It's back. Yeah, look at that. There's 4 of it. Look at that.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Whoa, what is that?
I don't know, but it completely disappeared and then
Stay
came
there.
back.
What in the hell? I'll splitting that now.
Oh, it's disappearing.
I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it.
Well, for you, William Shatner, and the rest of our viewers, we're going to zoom in on this object. And what I know about this footage was this was taken around May the 8th, 2022. Now, in the footage, we can see this highly illuminated object. Now, I'm going to rule out that this is a cloud because you can see the landscape around you, and if there's any cloud, they're very dark. They're not as bright as this. They're not the fluffy white clouds, and just the sheer movement.
Hello.
Now, when we look at this object, what could this object be? That is the big question. Now, this is just my thought on this. I'm looking at this object. I'm thinking it could be one of two things. Now, this could be a brightly illuminated object that is hiding in the cloud cover, or we could be looking at something that's plasma based, because if you look how it's spreading out, and at one stage in the video, the gentleman does say that there looks to be like 4 objects there. So are they kind of like meeting up? Who knows? But guys, what do you think about this footage? So until next time, stay blessed and keep safe.
I thought he was going to say Roger Trout then.
Where is everyone?
Hello. No one turned up, Paz. I'm glad you've turned up. None of the crew are here, so you're the
Bastards.
first one.
Bastards.
We were hoping for a reunion of the original Lucy crew. But Underbelly said he would be here, but he's not. So he's probably putting his daughter to bed or something.
Yeah, he's probably busy. Hello, Kate. You all right? Long time no speak.
He's not seen the link, so he's not been online. I message him on Messenger, on Facebook Messenger. Hello, Hawkeye. So he will be on when he sees it. But Underbelly, if you're listening, the link is in your Messenger. Yeah. So I think what I'm going to have to do with my moderators is probably reset them and just have a couple, because I'm getting a lot of people come to me now and saying I've been blocked on your channel, and it's like I haven't blocked you. So there's people blocking people, and just time people out if they do your editing, you know. So this person here, I don't know who this is, but PDF is vile and does need investigating. So they can stay as long as they don't troll. Some trolls are fun anyway, you know. Some trolls are funny, aren't they, Paz?
Yeah, they are. I've got that Invictus fella on mine. He's he's not what he seems. He's not a real.
You told me this. We used to think he was, though, didn't we?
Yeah, but he's not. He's just a proper wind up, and he's a regular on my channel. And he's funny. He's really funny, and he does goad some people. It's funny seeing their reactions, and he's very witty. Whoever he is, he's funny. So why not?
Yeah, I've seen some of their the reactions on there. Quite comical, aren't they?
Oh, it is comical. You need a bit of fun, don't you? You need like a.
Oh yeah, you're doing a bit of fun.
A clown on your channel to lighten the mood.
Yeah, the thing is, people, I get it. People are just trying to protect me and the channel, and I love that.
Yeah.
You know, but hello, Dr. David Bull. How you doing, mate? One man is detector. How you doing, my friend? iBogey's in the house. Invictus is okay. Yeah, we used to think he was a far left loon, but he's not. Hawkeye, Alan Edge. How you doing? So Paz is here. So what we were gonna do was try and contact Lucy and sort out this angel wing situation, because
what's she done?
Sorry.
What's Angel Wings done? I thought she was not coming back.
She turned up on my stream. Was it last night?
All right.
She turned up and said that she had a dream, and in the dream she pulled the Dark One out of Lucy. And there's your missus. That's why Penny has you on her channel.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Always on hand to put me down.
And by the way, I've got a bit of a sore throat, so I sound a bit croaky. I haven't been doing my voice telephone sex line tonight. That's tomorrow night. So that's that's tomorrow night, folks. So it isn't. I haven't got that voice on for that. Okay, I think I've got a bit of a sore throat. Okay, so where's your clock? Says our bogey, Paz.
What clock?
Where's your clock tonight? Oh, she means she's talking about your clock. You know, your clock that moved.
Oh, hey, that stopped.
The clock stopped.
The clock stopped.
No.
Hang on now. I'm in my 40s, so hang on. 10 past 10.
It stopped at 10 past 10.
Yeah, sometime weeks ago. I still haven't put a battery in it, so I just left it.
And have you had any more activity? Is there any action going on in your bedroom? Did we ask Miss 49 that question?
How do I answer that?
Kate's got a sore throat too.
Oh no.
That's because we all piled on you last night, love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No paranormal activity.
No.
Nothing whatsoever. Remember, I had a flurry of it, didn't I? And then it just buggered off. But having looked into it, that does happen.
Yeah. Well, I think Lucy's available now because my fan's just come on. And when my fan starts making that noise, She's usually lurking.
Oh, I thought it was something else.
Oh, no, not. So yeah, what was I going to say? I've forgotten. My brain's gone. So that was it. Angel Wing said she dreamt about the dark one, and she dragged him out. And this was a few days ago. And then Lucy said the other day that the dark one was subdued.
Oh, right, yeah.
So, but Angel Wings never told us this until yesterday.
Okay.
After I told her that the dark one was subdued, it was because of her.
Okay.
Her dream. So she's prepared to come and talk to Lucy again because she had run away. And if Lucy is nice to her, and then she said, can I come and I says, yeah. She said, are you live tomorrow night? I says, yeah, okay, I'll go live. And then she's not here. So Angel Wings, are you there, love? What I'll do, I'm just going to email her the link now and see whether she's going to come on. But it's, what time is it here? It's like, what, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, 4 o'clock in the Sunday afternoon. Let me just email her, hold on. So I'm not sure whether, I don't know if Forrest is coming on, because you know the guy we interviewed about the alien abduction?
Oh, yeah.
He's just sent me a photo of his baby in 1998. There was a shadow figure over the baby's cot.
Oh, shit.
And he said he's got loads of similar images.
Interesting. Very because when I went on the mother of my daughters, when we were together years ago now, we went up to York to visit her family, and we stopped at this pub in York.
Where, Yorkshire?
It was Yorkshire. It was in York.
Oh, has she got family in York? Oh, this is
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is my ex.
Okay.
There was that kind of fucking name of the pub. Anyway, we stayed there because it was like a bed and breakfast. And I was taking a picture of my girl. They just stood there because it's like an old-fashioned room. And it was, remember the old Kodak disposables? It was one of them.
Yes. I used to sell.
So we got back to Surrey where we lived, and got them developed. And there's this shadow of a little boy wearing shorts. Where was it? Yeah, like on the photo.
Wow. Have you got it still?
No, the ex has got it.
Oh, Satan took it, did he? She.
That's why I call it Satan.
If only Satan looked like that out of that God's favourite idiot.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I think there'd be more lesbians knocking about, do you?
Oh, yeah. I'd be a devil worshipper there and then. I'd renounce God the lot.
I think I would actually turn for the other side if that was what Satan looked like, put it that way. Anyway, moving on. They were crap cameras. They were. I used to work in the photography industry for many years. I used to develop them. I used to actually put them through the machine and all sorts of stuff. They're a fucking nightmare to crack open them.
Oh, they were great on operations in the army. I took loads with me. Took shitloads of photos. That the Bigfoot photo, the footprint. It was a Kodak. Yeah, it was a Kodak.
Did you find it ever?
No, I mean, nowhere to be seen. I got loads of me in Canada and stuff. And,
hello, Steve. Can we just say that 3 Souls Paranormal, he lost his dad suddenly a couple of days ago.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Steve. I didn't know. I found out yesterday, so I didn't know when you were on your stream the other day. I didn't say I'm sorry because I didn't know. We love you, mate. Love to you and Frank and your lovely wife. Great team of paranormal investigators. If you're into that sort of stuff, check them out.
Oh, were they? Yeah, I'll take a look.
Yeah, they do a lot of investigations. Really, really cool people. Thank you, mate. So he sent me this photo, but I think he said he's going to send me the rest of them on my email. So, and I did say you're very welcome up to come and talk to us about it. My throat is so sore. But I don't know if he's going to do it. So we were hoping to get Underbelly up and Lucy. Now, if they don't come up, Angel Wings, if they don't come up, hello Rachel again, love, then we need to what do you want to do, an open panel, or do you want me to talk about spooky stuff? Do you want me to get
let's have an open panel. Let's have an open
Okay.
panel.
Now, Lucy, are you... Hello, Doctor. Lucy, are you there, love? Would you like an open panel, sweetheart? I don't censor, but my fan's going, so my fan gets a bit excited when Lucy's about. She thinks that she's going to get me from behind, so it gets a bit, gets a bit juicy. Link's gone in. Dr. Evil, you should come up. He's the one that started all the fridge thing. Do you remember the fridge thing?
No.
We did a fridge special. We looked in people's fridges.
No. Oh fuck yeah, I do.
Yeah, that was fun. Did it through the keyhole, through the fridge hole. Have you noticed any paranormal activity at all while we're online? Is Mrs. 49 downstairs, or are you all alone again?
No, she's downstairs. Very, very, very busy with stuff today, doing chores, etc.
Because it normally happens when she's not there, doesn't it? When she's out the house.
Yeah, that's it. But she is a massive believer in God and all that. So I think she's got God's power with her wherever she goes. So nothing paranormal ever happens around Mrs. 49. Yeah, it's like a superpower.
Okay,
I'll get told off for this later.
No, because at the end of the day, I believe in God. I think more people do now than ever because of what's been going on. I'm good for now. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Doctor. You've lost your brother. Oh, there's so many people passing, and have they had the injection? And I don't mean to sound, I'm not being horrible, but I've had a lot of people die in my family, and not close like that, but not my dad or anything, but like aunts and cousins, and we're all losing people. What's the matter, Paz? What are you laughing at? You don't know?
Nothing.
Right.
I'm coming down with something, so.
Hello, Jane, love. So yeah, I think that there's so many people are passing, and it is to do with that prick. I know it is. We all know it.
Oh,
Yeah, the prick. Newsflash. The thing is, I'm getting a lot about this, Terry, and I think I was a militant atheist until the 15th of August. Oh my God, that's Jack's birthday, David. That's my little dude's birthday. He was 5 on that day. Hello, Ben. So come on, people. Paz super fans, if you're in the house. Hello, Skip. Come and say hello. Hello, Jane, sweetheart. Come and say hello. And why not just show us your better still, show us where you live. Did you see the stream that I did with Tim and the alligators, Paz?
I was working, but I did catch.
You was, yeah.
A quick glimpse, but didn't get the gist of it.
We watched the alligators, and the turtles were riding on the alligators' backs. You only see that on this stream. You don't see that anywhere else.
No, not even on cartoons.
I know, it's insane. Like, you go from ghosts to EVPs to ghost taking someone from behind to an alligator and a turtle on their back. You just free souls as sub to you, Kate, love. I tidied my fridge to do that. Kate, why don't you come up, sweetheart? Are you in bed again in your boudoir? Because Kate looked very dashing in that little slip that she had on, didn't she, Paz?
Yes.
No one will come up, mate. They're all too shy.
Bastards. Or they're ugly.
Hey?
Does my voice sound weird?
No, but mine does. I can hear it.
It feels like I have to struggle to speak. It's like I have to really. Oh, I don't know.
Oh my God, that's how I feel. What the fuck? That's how I feel. My voice is all croaky, and it feels like I'm struggling to speak.
Yeah. The hell's going on?
When did that start? Mine started last night.
Mine started yesterday, I think. No, yeah, I was doing a video yesterday, and I noticed when I was talking, I thought, I don't sound right. I sound like I'm going to end up talking like that.
What the fuck? Is this Lucy doing that to us?
I don't know.
I don't feel well at all. I don't feel ill. I just feel like I can't. My voice is all like croaky and my throat's dry and I don't know. It's weird. I feel like I can't. It's an effort to move my jaw to talk. Is that how you feel?
Yeah.
Wow. 5G? No. Have you got any near you, mate? Have you got any 5G near
What
you?
the fuck? Have you, Dr. Evils?
What?
Um,
Are you joking?
I think this is a joke, isn't it?
Does she really have AIDS? Okay, yeah. 5G. Anyone got any questions for Paz? There's a funny video actually we can watch. Have you got any 5G next to you? SG we call it because of the algorithms. I'll tell you what we could do. Paz has just disappeared out of thin air, so I don't know where Paz has gone. What's he laughing at? Are you alright? Something tickled you? Is he okay? I think Paz has been possessed. Paz has been possessed, folks. What we're going to do? Hello?
Oh, fuck me. Right.
What's the matter?
Oh, sorry, the coughing thing. I crunched myself, sorry.
You crunched yourself. How did you do
Yeah.
that?
Ow.
I'm the youngest. Does she really have AIDS?
Oh, don't. Please don't. Don't.
That tickled you?
No, it didn't. No. Oh, dear.
Is that tickled you or something else tickled you?
I shouldn't laugh. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Right, okay. Carry on. Wait.
Come on, tell me what you're laughing at. You're laughing at Doctor.
Did these people really die? Was it Dr. Evils who just lost his parents?
No, it was Three Souls Steve, Paranormal.
Yeah.
His dad has just passed away suddenly, like really sudden. No one knew he was poorly. And then Dr. Evil said that his brother's died and his sister's next because she's got AIDS.
Oh.
Has she really got AIDS? He's done it. He's had to go again.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I've got this condition. I've got
it as well.
Shit.
We
I
laughed.
just laughed. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. I'm so sorry. I'm not evil. I'm not a bad person. Please, fuck's sake. Right, hang on. Shit.
It's a medical condition.
Oh, it is. It is. It's just I laugh at the most inappropriate times. It's horrible. If I could die right now. I'm so sorry. Right. Okay. All right.
We're laughing at. We're not laughing at the people. We're laughing because it's the way that Doctor just said that his sister's got AIDS.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Is she really, or is just something that you just say? Oh, okay. I know what he means now, Paz.
What does he mean?
I know what he means now. She's had the jab, and it.
Oh, right.
No, people are testing positive for HIV after they've had it.
Yeah. 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 They've
actually put a concoction in there that triggers an autoimmune response, which is HIV. That's what he means. That's what he means. Okay, I know what you mean now. So basically saying that if you've had the prick, you've got AIDS and you're going to drop dead. So that's what he's saying. Sorry, people that have had the prick.
I'm not. I'm not laughing at the fact that people have died. It's just,
we're not laughing at that.
The sequence of people saying stuff, and then my sister next because of AIDS. I thought, oh, fuck's sake. Sorry, I'm not sick. I am sick. I've seen and been through some shit in my life, but I laugh at the most inappropriate times. So I'm sorry about that. I really am sorry. I wish I didn't, but it's fucking horrible.
Yeah. Okay. I'm the same. I know I will. I know that's. I know, Dave. The thing is, we've both got the same sense of humour, and I get it because I was laughing when. We're not laughing at you, Doctor. It's just the way you said it. It's the British humour. It's very dry, and I think when it's too dry, you laugh when you really shouldn't laugh, and that's what can happen. When Dandelion got electrocuted, Paz was pissing himself, you know, and even I was laughing, and the trolls trolled me for that, saying, "Oh, she laughs at a rabbit getting electrocuted." They've got no sense of humour. But no, we're really sorry, Doctor. I'm so sorry about that.
Absolutely.
We're not laughing at that. We're laughing when you said my sister's got AIDS. It just the way you said it, you know, it's very it's very blunt, isn't it, Paz? I wasn't expecting that.
No, I'm expecting that.
We're getting deeper in that hole now. Lucy, please help us. I kind of meant to smack you all with it, but yes, all true. Oh. So has everyone been jabbed around you then, mate? Oh, John Walker. Yeah, he's saying, yeah, he's got his little monkey thing. Australia is bringing back the faith. Really? Australia are lost. They're completely lost, aren't they? Have you seen what they're doing over there?
Yeah, and New Zealand and Scotland as well.
Scotland are bringing back the face nappies.
And Germany. Germany want it permanent.
What?
They want Scotland want powers to enforce it whenever they want and make it illegal if you don't.
I'm not sure they'll get it through now.
Probably will.
Because I think people are awake.
Angel Wings is troubled.
Fuck off. Did you hear that?
I heard that.
Underbelly's here. Underbelly's coming.
Hey.
Underbelly, we don't need to know all of that information, but okay. Enjoy. See you soon, mate. Did you hear that? Angel Wings has travelled.
Troubled, I heard.
Oh, troubled. Did you hear that, guys? Hello, Lucy. David Banner, why don't you come up and talk to Lucy? Lucy, are you okay tonight, love? Jubilee over. She just appeared, didn't she?
Yeah, she does that.
Yeah. We call her and she doesn't turn up. Steve, Steve just lost his dad. Steve, it was when Doctor said my sister's got AIDS, we thought he was joking, and it tickled us because it's just the way that he said it. We wasn't laughing at somebody having that, okay? Yeah, never take the jab. Exactly, yeah. Hello, One Big Pond. Only for as long as the tax dollar rules will the mask be worn. I'm not sure that people will. Yeah, Lucy's here. Hello, Lucy. Lucy, are you there? Is she trans? Who, Lucy? Or his sister? So Underbelly's on his way. Angel Wings, are you sure she didn't say travelled? She says troubled. She just come of her own accord. I know you guys are all right. Yeah, Doctor, you just tickled us when you came out with that. And me and Paz have got a very inappropriate. But we're very sorry for your brother. That's awful. And Steve's dad was so sudden. He didn't even know he was poorly. It's just horrible. Right, so Skip Donahue, I had 2 pricks. I had 2 pricks and my foot swelled up like a rugby ball. No more for me. Sorry? Say that again, please, Lucy.
I am not Lucy.
Oh my God, Paz, did you hear that?
I didn't guess all of that.
It's not Lucy. That's not Lucy.
Who is it then?
She said, I'm not Lucy. And then she slowed her voice down. She went, I'm not Lucy. What? Hello?
If I'm distracted, I'm watching eBay, so.
It's okay. Are you
Well,
sad or-
Bid Sniper doesn't bloody work. That's a load of shit, put it that way.
What doesn't work?
Bid Sniper.
I've never used it. What is it?
Oh. So it could be a couple of minutes. I'm just watching it. So.
Thank you, John Walker. John Walker's just helped us out there.
Yes, squaddy humour, basically.
Yeah. Well, what's my excuse? I'm not squaddy. Pat, did you hear that?
Whoa, that was a man.
Different voice. Fuck off.
That was a bloke.
Hello, Elizabeth Barrow. Hello, voice. We didn't catch that. Can you please repeat that? Just to add, anyone that's watching, like Elizabeth, are you new, sweetheart? Welcome. Just to let you guys know, I'll shut up if I hear the voice. We're not doing a spirit box. Okay, there's no spirit box. There's no app. There's no Alexa. For people that are watching who don't know, I don't have an Alexa, neither does Paz. We're not using the spirit box app. We're just talking on StreamYard. The voice just comes here. We don't know where it comes from.
Those spirit box apps, they're like 30 quid.
Are they?
Yeah.
You can't get free ones.
No, you can't. I wouldn't mess with one anyway.
I just think they're a fake because at the end of the day, it's an app.
I'm Agnes.
Agnes. Agnes. Hello, Agnes. Where's Lucy? That was that. Agnes, we heard a guy's voice. Was that, who was that? Who's with you, Agnes?
Lucy is gone.
Oh no. Where, Agnes, where's Lucy? We love Lucy. Where's Lucy, Agnes, please?
Oh, scratched me watch. Oh no, it's not a scratch.
I'm not pressing any buttons. I'm scrolling through chat. Listen, that noise you hear is me pressing the look. I'm putting the comments up. I'm not doing this. Are you in Hull? I'm not far from you, darling. I'm northeast Yorkshire. Look, listen, watch. See? I'm just scrolling through the comments. I'm not doing anything. This is not me.
Lucy was fedare quan.
Did you hear that?
I heard that. That was a bloke again.
That was a man's voice, and he spoke in Underbelly. Are you getting this? Hello.
Hello.
Did you hear that voice, Underbelly?
I just came in. Sorry. I was, yeah, no, I didn't hear it. I heard when I said I'm going to be joining you, I heard something. And then you all said it was Angel. It was saying Angel Wings is traveling or is troubled or something like that. Troubled.
No, but she said Lucy's gone and it's someone called Agnes, and then a man's voice keeps coming in, talking in foreign.
Hello, Paz.
Hello, dude. You're right.
Yeah, how are you? How's Lucy?
Agnes.
I'm playing.
He's only
No, you're
joking.
not. You're serious. Underbelly, and it hurts me that you accused me of such things.
Oh god.
Will Lucy have to enter Agnes?
Sorry.
No, they think it's me now, Paz. So there you go.
All right.
I don't want. Was Lucy a martyr? Good question. Did Lucy take one for the team?
I've no idea.
Angel Wings is conflicted.
That sounds like Lucy to me. Angel Wings is conflicted.
If they're using the same, if it's the same electronic voice that they're trying to communicate through, it would always sound the same, wouldn't it?
Well,
that's
what I thought, because it's using devices to talk, but the voice was just different. Then we heard a man's voice, and he spoke in some sort of foreign language, a bit like the hacking cunts thing.
Oh.
The only please repeat what the voice says. It's a bit quiet for me. Well, I don't know how. I do ask. Turn it up a bit, love. The only Agnes.
She can't. She's not allowed to have the phone in prison. Sorry, I'm kidding.
And Lucy, Agnes, who is the male voice we keep hearing?
What happened there? Was that my Wi-Fi or you guys?
I don't know. What happened?
Everybody went quiet. You went off the screen. Did you guys see that in the chat?
No, what happened?
I don't know if it's on my end. Did the screen go funny, guys?
No, but this is what happens. This happened to me before. It went funny for me when she came up last time. And then it went funny for David Bruce. And then me and David Bruce... What?
Jesus, sorry.
I think we're all dying. I don't feel great. Was that the voice again?
Yeah.
The dark one is here.
Oh, fuck. The dark one's here. I knew it.
Dear. How you doing?
The dark one's here.
I think she's calling me the dark one, because it's funny I turn up and then she's saying the dark one's here. I am the dark one. Hello.
No, because there was a man's voice. Because I said, "Who's that other voice?" And then she said, "The dark one is here." Agnes, was that the dark one with that voice, that male voice? Hello, Steve. Steve's my Facebook buddy. I've known him for about 14 years on Facebook. Maybe you should call the voice numbnuts and see. Well, it's called. No, he has the biggest tits. Agnes, was that the dark one who spoke in that funny voice, the male voice? Could you have picked a bigger globe?
How could you know? Nah. I have to thank Samuel College for doing that for me.
Samuel College did your intro?
Yeah.
Really? That's funny.
Mm-hmm. I reached out to him and I said, I don't know how to do this kind of stuff. Could you guys do it? And the lecturer said, you know what, I'll do it.
Are you joking?
No, not at all.
Oh, wow. Sandwell College did his intro, Paz.
Nice. Yeah, I noticed you said a new one. Really good.
It's not a new one, is it?
Nah.
It's not a new one.
Who am I thinking of?
I don't know. No, we're just talking about his intro because it's got a massive globe and it says Sandwell College did it.
Oh, in the beginning of his videos?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was going to say that. Sorry.
Are you still watching eBay? Hello,
Yeah.
Bev. Love. Hello, Lucy. Sorry.
Yeah, it's it's a comic
Are you buying or selling?
buying.
And how long's it got?
It's got another 5 minutes,
Sure.
4 minutes, 4 minutes, 20 seconds.
I hate eBay. It's so stressful.
Yeah, I sussed out what's gone on. It's my internet. It keeps on dropping.
Oh no.
I had a quick look and I saw it. I saw I had no internet. It did it. It just did it.
Oh no. Yeah, but was it fine before that?
Well, it's talk, man.
Have you not? You've got Virgin near you, haven't you? You're in Birmingham.
Yeah, but I'm with talk.
Yeah, but you need to get with Virgin. The fibre to the house is so much better. We've just got fibre to the house, not Virgin though. We don't have Virgin up here. We've got a little local company have started doing fibre, and we've now got 200, 250, 300 upload, and no, 300 download and 75 upload. Before it was 30 download and 2 upload.
I just heard something. Is that someone talking in the background?
No, it's foxes.
Oh. Okay.
Are you sure that's foxes?
Or could that be the growl of the dark one?
Do you remember the motorbike? That was the best ever. The motorbike. Do you remember the bull?
So where's Angel Wings?
She disappeared. She told me she said to me, "Yeah, David Bruce says good luck." David Bruce is lovely, such a lovely guy. Angel Wings said to me yesterday that she dreamt. I keep on hearing a funny noise.
I just heard that. That sounded like a deep breath, like a sigh.
Is that you, Agnes?
I'm just going to grab my tobaccos. I'm muting myself, so just in case I make any noise.
Okay. Agnes, why are you here?
Come on, baby.
Hello, Agnes. Whose voice was that? Was that the dark one? Lucy said she's having a bit of anxiety today. I bid on a camper van a month or 2 ago. I won, but hadn't thought about the finance. I had to retract the bid. I'd love a camper van. I'd love to live in like a motorhome.
I couldn't.
It would have to be a major, obviously I could never afford it, but a big one,
I couldn't. Every caravan holiday I've had, I hated it.
Yeah, not a normal caravan. I'm talking about, these big ass American things.
Yeah, not even that. I couldn't do that.
Couldn't you?
No, I just can't. I can't relax. I can't sleep. I can't. It's just doesn't do it for me. But we're going away in a tent at the end of the month. I'm really looking forward to that.
You going?
They've all got an airbed, but I've got a little army roll mat. I know I'm going to be comfortable, so I'll be all right.
So where are you going camping?
Dorset.
Oh, I love Dorset. Are you going near Portland Bill?
We are. We're going by Corfe Castle.
So if you go to Portland, I think we've had this conversation before. If you go to Portland Bill, would you take a video for me of the rabbits, please?
Yeah, of course I will. Yeah, I'm hoping to catch some and eat them as well when I'm there.
No, you're not allowed. They're protected.
No, they're not.
They are. They are on Portland Bill. They are. They're protected.
Not from me. They're not.
Their poop apparently helps fertilise the grass that helps these flowers grow, that stops the cliff from crumbling.
Oh, right.
There you go. They're part of the ecosystem. That's why they're so big, because no
Yeah,
one's
but
allowed.
they're not going to miss the odd one or two, are they?
Oh no, they will.
Oh,
We're getting a new bunny on Thursday.
oh yeah. What's this one then?
It's a baby. It's for Rupert. She's got blue eyes. She's a little white thing, a little white mini lop. I don't know what to call her yet, but she's cute. Lucy is in the chat. Lucy has apparently been breathing in a paper bag. Lucy's got anxiety. What have I just pressed? I lost a further 2 kilo in weight. Oh, well done, Bev. That's quite a lot, isn't it? Is that a lot? That's a bag of sugar. Was that you, Paz, with that noise?
Hey,
Was that you? What the fuck was that?
it was a chair, wasn't it?
That it was like a gust of wind. I heard that one. And the
Oh,
chair you can put down.
Probably coming through my window then. It's a bit windy outside.
No, that wasn't coming from the side. Hello, Crypt Keeper. I was on your channel the other day. Good to see you. Welcome. I love rabbits. I hate these snake videos. I love rabbits. I have or hate. Yeah, Steve, they're lovely, aren't they? Peck your poo. And the mine's crumbling. It's got bullet holes. What, your poo? I'm lost. I'm confused. They're all talking about poo.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll come back in a minute then.
What's that? Hello, is that you, Dark One? How are you getting on, Paz? It's been 5 minutes. Did you win?
No, not yet.
What you bidding on?
It's a Werewolf by Night 32.
Okay.
What's the comic?
Yeah.
And
Won it.
you won?
Yeah, I
How
won.
much?
How much was it?
830.
Are you joking?
No.
Is that in pennies?
Yeah.
£830 for one comic.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Dank Williams. How you doing?
It's worth far more.
Why, Reed? You going to sell it? Are you?
No.
Congratulations, says Dave.
Thank you.
Agnes, are you there, love?
I am here.
What was that tapping then? Was that you?
Yeah, that's me looking for my Rizzlers, man. I'm going to have to go get them. I left my tobacco. I got my tobacco and left the Rizzlers.
How are you feeling now, Underbelly? Are you feeling all right?
Do not mock the spirits.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, sorry. I heard what you said as I put down my headphones.
Do not mock the spirits.
I do. I have a good laugh at the Jamesons.
We don't mean to.
I got that.
Thank you.
I didn't get it. Oh, I do know. Jameson's a drink, isn't it?
It's a very nice drink.
Yeah. I've had Jameson's for years.
I feel like a bit of a snob when I go, because I like Jameson's just right. So when I go into the pub and I order a double Jameson, I'm always...
What?
What?
Hello?
Hang on a minute.
He's gone.
Why is it...
Agnes has got him for mocking.
Sorry, my internet dropped again.
Oh,
It's
dear.
Agnes. Agnes, we're sorry if we didn't mean to mock you. Agnes, where is Lucy, please, love?
I am Agnes.
Oh. Agnes, where's Lucy?
Fuck off. Fuck's sake.
We're not telling you to fuck off, Agnes, by the way.
Oh, no. I've just paid all that money and he wants like £5 posted to packaging. Fuck's sake.
What? Cheeky git.
I know.
Lucy never was.
Lucy never was. Agnes was. So, did Lucy never exist?
Yes.
We like Lucy. Are you the same spirit as Lucy? Agnes, are you the same Lucy? Are you the same?
1605.
What was that? I'm 16. Hello, Dean. Dean.
I think she said Cronenberg 1664.
No, she said I'm 1605. Is that her number? Do they all have numbers or something?
I died in 1605.
Oh.
How convenient, Agnes. I don't think they kept records back then. Wow.
They did.
No, I'm just trying to wind her up.
Oh. The spirit formerly known as Lucy. She's my...
I saw that when you wrote when that one wrote, I'm on sabbatical.
I'm on sabbatical at the moment. Agnes is my fill-in. Oh God. Hang on a minute. Yes, that is the real Dank Williams. Yeah. Hello, welcome, Dank. Hello, Mike Smith. How are you? Good to see you, mate. Right. Okay.
Kate wants to know: has Angel Wings been abducted by aliens?
Agnes, has Angel Wings been abducted by aliens? Please, love. I was just thinking that, Dave.
A dark spirit has her.
The dark spirit has her. Does he, Agnes, the dark spirit has Lucy. Oh, you mean Angel Wings? Oh. The dark spirit has Angel Wings. That's why she's not here.
Yes.
Right.
Are they having a good time? Is the dark one laid on like a little brunch and finger sandwiches and stuff?
Thanks for coming in, Dank. This is not a spirit box. This is just coming through the stream.
But Dank, it's more better if you light one up.
Yeah, it's more fun then.
So Agnes, I've asked Lucy to come on a date with me. Will you be more prepared?
She says we're not allowed to mock them. Agnes, are you the same voice that we've been talking to since March? Who's that? Is that you, Underbelly?
Yeah, that's my cat.
Agnes, if Lucy was never here, were we talking to you all along, love? How you doing, Sunflower? Lovely lady. Thanks, our bogey, love. Thanks, Kate. Yeah, give me a thumb, guys. Give me a thumb or two. We want to get to that magic number. Poor Dank, it's his first time here and we're talking to a ghost. You'll get used to it here, Dank Williams. We're a little bit... we don't take everything too seriously. Agnes, are you still there, love? Free State UK, good to see you, mate. Crazy Diamond in the house. Brummy, mate. How you doing, bud? You're all right.
I am here to warn you.
I'm here to warn you. The voice was different then. Agnes, you said that Lucy never was, okay? Are you the same spirit as Lucy? Who have we been talking to all this time? Who is Lucy? I don't believe you're Agnes. I think you're Lucy. Lucy, what is the warning? I love the way you called her love. Stabling drag. She gets a little loose. Oh, it's Sunday, isn't it? Yeah. I want to know if she said Lucy never was. Does that mean that we've been talking to? Is this the same person we've been talking to, or is this a different person? That's what I want to know. She won't tell me. Hello, Ethan.
With 3 more warnings.
I didn't. Say that again, please, love. Lucy, can you please repeat that slowly? Can you please repeat that about warnings? I heard something about something, 3 more warnings. Can you just say that a bit slowly, please? Can you? Because Lucy used to repeat it slowly for us. Can you do that? And who are you? Where's Lucy? And who was the guy's voice with the foreign talking? What's going on? I'm not having anybody else up at the moment, no.
Why, who wants to come on?
They want Free State UK to come on. But not when we're doing the Lucy thing. Then when Lucy goes, yeah.
I'll return with 3 more warnings.
I'll return with 3 more warnings. Are you Lucy, really? Agnes, are you Lucy? And what will happen after 3 more warnings, love?
The world will end.
Well, Underbelly set the bloody bull on a motorbike free. What warnings for what? And what was the voice, Lucy? What was the man's voice talking in foreign? Was that the dark one?
Does that mean if I set the dark one free, does that mean I'm in his good favors?
You will be warned 3 more times.
I will warn you 3 more times. Hello, Craig. How you doing, mate?
So what was the first warning then?
No, we get 3 more times, apparently. The warning was don't mock spirits. Lucy, who was that voice? The guy...
Good night, Kate. So, go on, talk.
Lucy, who was the guy's voice talking in some foreign language? Was that the dark one, Lucy? Night, Kate, love. Yeah, we have the dream team back together. Quick warning and get over here. We need to talk, says Dave. Hello, Cosmic Wartoad. Paz, you look very happy at something.
Oh yeah, eBay.
Second warning, never go crazy with ketchup in McDonald's. Good point, good point. You might get arrested.
Is that ketchup gate?
Yeah, ketchup gate. That was so funny. I've got a new one. I'm working on a new one now. Hello, it's the same spirit, isn't it? She said, "Hello, rice and peas, rice and peas." I never liked rice and peas, but I did used to enjoy curry goat when I used to eat it. But it was always lamb. We never actually had real goat. Ketchup gate, yeah. Agnes, are you still there?
I am here.
What are the warnings?
I think one of them was yellow snow.
You're right.
Yeah, George, are you muted?
No, she's not muted. So go on, say it.
What? Do I need to mute?
I think you do for this. Uh-oh. Al's giving her some slaps. Where's my dinner? You're always on this internet. So how's things, man?
Underbelly said he's gone. He says, "Do you want anything to eat?" And I said, "No, I don't want. I'm not eating anything today." McDonald's is nasty. Foreskin sandwiches, gross. Yeah, Halifax gone woke. Everyone's gone woke. I was looking on. I had a little Morrison's order today. I don't usually use Morrison's. I usually use Ocado, but they do a lot of gluten-free stuff for Jack. And the gingerbread man was called a gingerbread person. What's that about? Can't say gingerbread man anymore. What, why? I don't get it. Are you still there, Lucy, please, love?
Just wait till they do the non-binary gingerbread man.
I'll be back in a sec.
I'll be back.
Okay, let's see what happens now because his avatar... Oh, he's gone completely gone.
So have you caught any of the news, Penny?
No, I don't watch the news. What's happened?
It's been quite funny with our Conservative Party, or Boris and his lot. You see that guy that resigned because he got drunk and felt up two other guys at the party. Have you heard about it?
No, carry on.
Apparently, he got drunk at some gentleman's club, and he felt up two other guys.
What?
So
yeah.
So he resigned.
Tamworth MP, yeah?
Oh dear. He had to be a West Midlands MP, didn't he?
It came up on my news feed.
Well, it's just hilarious, man, isn't it?
It's insane. They're all at it. Does that mean that Lucy won't come? If Paz, I wish Paz had left his thing on.
You mean Agnes?
Oh yeah. What's all this Agnes business then?
I don't know. I'm late to the game.
I don't know. She just. I'm going to ask him if he'll leave his thing on.
Do you know Angel Wing's real name?
No, why? Do you?
I was wondering if it could be Agnes.
Ah.
And the dark ones took her soul.
Angel Agnes could be. I'm just messaging Paz to leave his StreamYard on. I wish she'd left it on because now she won't come through now, will she?
I don't find sexual harassment funny. I just find that it's funny that the people that set the moral compass are doing it. So do you understand? And it's funny that the sleaze that is going on.
Yeah, it is funny because at the end of the day, that's nothing. Having a good fondle at a party, they're doing far worse. It's all a distraction. They're really going for kids. But it's like Philip Schofield as well. He's into little kids, and then they say, oh, he's gay. No, he was actually molesting the little runner boys that were working on set. You know, like the school leavers and that.
So do you think he could be ITV's Jimmy Savile?
Who? Philip Schofield, yeah?
Yeah. I just never liked how they came out and said how brave he is for coming out and all that. That's not brave. I think
knew he was gay.
I felt like tweeting him saying, look, man, and putting a picture of firefighters and saying these guys are brave.
The thing is, everyone knew he was gay. His wife has known for many years that he's gay. And he was actually going for little kids. And they made out that he was just coming out as gay because there was literally young lads coming forward saying they were going to go public with it. So he had to come out and say he was gay so that when they did, it was, well, we've already come forward. It was all a smoke screen. He's just vile. They're all vile. They're all at it. Agnes Wing sounds like a sanitary product.
Oh dear. It does that.
It does.
Oh dear. So how have you been?
Not too bad. Better. Been better. Getting there with my chest. It still hurts. It still hurts a little bit. Well, I'll say a little bit. It hurts a lot. I've just finished some more treatment. I've got some more to start if it carries on. It come back yesterday. Hello, John. The pain come back yesterday. But it's not as bad as it was. I've upped my steroid inhalers, doubled them. Yeah. How are you? How's these injections going?
Fine, fine. No side effects this time. Well, nothing like the first time, but like I thought that would be like that. Am I dropped again?
Do you want to see? Right, I was reading a story the other day, and it's probably going to gross a lot of you out, but I just found it really interesting. And do you want to hear a gross story?
Why not? I'm in the right place for it.
There you are. We only get the craziness stuff here. Did you see the alligator stream on my other channel with Tim?
Yeah, I was there. I said hello.
Oh yeah, but did you see the turtles riding on the backs?
I didn't see that. No.
Oh my god, that was so cute. All these turtles were climbing all over this poor alligator.
I've seen this story.
Yeah, look at this, folks. It says microscopic mites that have sex on our faces at night could face evolutionary oblivion. So apparently, with 90% of people have got these little mites here. Okay. And they're microscopic. And the thing is, our body is an ecosystem. People don't realise this. We are a living organism. We are a living ecosystem. We have like billions of bacteria in our tummies, and I just find this really fascinating. If you think giant pandas had it bad, spare a thought for the tiny parasitic mites that live in the pores of our skin on our faces, which may be destined for an evolutionary dead end according to a new analysis of their DNA. More than 90% of us host the 0.3 mil long mites in the oily folds on our faces, most living in the pores near our noses and eyelashes. It's probably the closest relationship to another animal most of us never knew we had. The mite is called Demodex falciparum, spends its entire lifetime living in our skin follicles. In the daytime, they feed on our oily skin secretions. At night, they leave the pores to find mates, to find new follicles in which to have sex and lay their eggs. Lovely. If the thought makes you want to wash your face, forget it. You've been carrying the mites since you were born. They're passed from mother to baby during breastfeeding and live too deep in the pores to be washed out. And besides, we need them. The study was this Alexandra Perotti says we should love them because they're the only animals that live on our bodies our entire lives. We should appreciate them because they clean our pores. And there we go. Okay. So perhaps not everyone would agree. Oh, thank you. The mites have 4 pairs of stubby legs, each with a pair of claws. Beyond that, a worm-like body which under the microscope can sometimes be seen protruding from our hair follicles. Gross. I've got a microscope. I might have to use it. They analysed the genome and found that the smallest number of functional genes of any arthropod. It's become so dependent on the human host that their genome is eroding. It's stripped down to the bare minimum of genes needed to survive. They found that the gene which normally regulates waking and sleeping has been lost. Instead, the organism detects changes in levels of the hormone melatonin in our skin secretions. It goes up when we sleep, telling the mite to get up, and it goes down when we wake. They're cue to head back down into our oily pores for dinner. Gross. They've also lost the gene that protects their body from UV light. What's the point when you can only come out at night? So basically, they've evolved with us, and they've lost some genes that they don't need, and it's gross. And it says here, it was once believed that they were a cause of common skin conditions, but in healthy people, the evidence is that they actually help prevent problems like acne by unblocking pores. And that's not the only reason we should care about them. In we are living in a world where we should be protecting biodiversity, and these are our very own animals. So there you go. I was reading that the other day, and I was like, I'd heard about these mites before, but I'd never actually. Hello, Mr. Hugh. I'd never actually looked into them much, and it was like, wow, really fascinating.
A symbiotic relationship.
There you go. I'm just asking Paz if he can open his StreamYard. Right, Angel Wings has just messaged me. Hang on a minute.
I'm having dinner with the Dark One. I will be there shortly.
Who said that? Is Lucy in the chat again?
No, that came off of my head.
Oh.
Hey, Adventures.
Yeah, Adventures to Anywhere was here. Is he back? Hello, Craig. How you doing? Sorry, I missed a load of chat because I was reading that. I'm giving up breastfeeding. My jeans need repaired, says English Buttercup. I'm calling bullshit. No, I think it's real, David, because I've read about it before. And apparently, I honestly, we all have organisms. Like, look in our tummies, we have billions and trillions of bacteria living in there, and we need it. Hello, AJM. How you doing, mate? I can feel one on my eyelash. Apparently, they actually call them eyelash mites. But the thing is, I've looked into them a little bit more since then. Hello, Nicholas Terry. Hello, I'm Nicholas Terry. I'm on Nicholas's list apparently, and I'm his number 6 girl on his list. So I need to be. I'm honoured about that. I've just got 5 other birds to knock out of the way to get to his number 1 spot. Nicholas Terry, you are a darling. You think it's bullshit? No, 0.3, Dave. 0.3 mil. I've asked Paz to put his StreamYard link up. Go on to StreamYard. So that we can, if he leaves it on and mutes, we can talk to Lucy, can't we? Agnes, are you there, love? Why do they only come through Paz Underbelly? Have you got any theories on this?
Because of his energy. That's not. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because he was the gateway. Maybe because it all stemmed from that arm thing,
cool.
didn't it? Yep. Maybe. I don't know.
I'm just messaging him again.
But I think she was saying she was going. That's why she was saying, I will come with 3 more warnings.
Yeah, Paz, if you're listening, we need to talk to Agnes. Right, let me just read this. Hang on. I'll try to make it. I'm very tired. I didn't get very good sleep. My kid gives me a hard time in the morning and wakes me up. I don't want to deal with an entity. More than likely not nice. This is what I don't get with her, right? And I said this to her the other day. I said to her, I says, right, hang on a minute. You wanted to talk to it. This is what I don't get. Like, when Lucy first came, Angel Wings was all up for talking to it, wasn't she? And she wanted to come up and talk to it. Yeah?
Mm.
She wanted to talk to it. And then she's like, oh, we shouldn't be talking to it. Well, she wanted to talk to it in the first place. Do you know what I mean? Like, talk about a full 360 on it. She wanted to talk to it. So if you want to talk to something and it talks to you back, then you can't have a go at it for talking back. But if she doesn't want to talk, that's fine. But she asked me to stream tonight, and I'm doing it because she said she wanted to talk to it. It's the ghost, Mr. Hugh. Oh, no. Oh, Paz is apparently gone. He's not coming back.
then I
didn't
don't know
know he
what
was.
to say.
Oh, that's a shame.
So what should we talk about then?
I don't know. Do you want to stay up for a little bit or jump to close it?
It's up to you.
Paz had the skull. I did put. I think I've got some crazy stories. Yeah, those mites are real, Dave. I've heard about them before.
Oh, I went on a live chat. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was a guest on a panel, and the guy just kept on getting porn bombed.
When
It's
was
not
this
funny.
night?
Nah. One of the ones I had last week.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was last Friday.
What do you mean? Someone clicking on the link?
Yeah, because it was an open panel night.
Okay.
So it was awful. It was awful.
Did the stream keep getting shut down?
No, he just had enough of it, and then he shut it down. And we were all backstage, and the guy was still coming in. So we brought him up. Well, he brought him up to find out, why are you doing this? And it was kind of intriguing because this guy had so many different. He showed us all the characters he had. So like when they're sitting back in StreamYard and you bring them up, he looks like a normal person.
Yeah.
He was showing them all. He even had their names. He goes, "Do you like this one? Do you like this one? Do you like this one?" It's just really bizarre. We were like, "Why? Why are you doing this?" And he started talking some foolishness.
How strange. It's just bizarre, isn't it? It's weird.
I know. I felt sorry for Ollie. So he ended the stream and started another one, but
Yeah, maybe he's done something to. I don't know. So what channel was it then? That alien addict thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are real. The mites are definitely real. 50 likes, we're only 19 off. Oh, it's a shame because I thought Paz was coming back. He just said he was. He said he's off to clean the chickens out.
At night time. Is that a euphemism? Is that a euphemism?
Maybe. Maybe. Oh, it's a shame.
Did you? Wyatt Earp said he heard Lucy.
I just heard Lucy again. I never heard her. Someone is in the background. There's only me here.
Yeah, I thought it might be Jack talking because it sounds. Oh, it did sound like a child's voice. And Penny's loose. Penny's muted it.
I'm just trying to get out to warm my tea up. Hold on.
There you go. And I'm here by myself. So how's everybody doing? You all had a good week? And it's 4th of July tomorrow, so I know there's some Americans here. You guys going to be firing fireworks? I hate dead spaces.
I'll be doing a stream tomorrow night. Sorry.
I was just trying to wing it till you came back.
Oh, I think that it could be 77 as well, Terry. I'll be doing a stream tomorrow night for our American friends. I usually do one. I'm not sure whether we've got someone coming up actually. Dave, do you want to do any Americans that want to come up tomorrow night on stream and set off fireworks? I think we've got somebody coming up. Hello, Coco Chanel. You're late, love.
That's exactly what I do on New Year's. I just watch The Neighbours.
Well, tomorrow night we'll be doing an 4th of July open panel. And hopefully, I know we've got one that might be doing it. If you've got any fireworks, set them off. But the only thing is the time difference. It's going to be... You see, if I go live, I'll probably have to go live quite late. Depends if I was away. It depends. If I'm up late, I was lurking. I can't get hold of Al. He's not answering me, and he's giving me a tea that's lukewarm. Trump announces he will stand. People
Yeah,
have.
I heard that.
Sorry?
I heard that. Funny enough, I was talking about that today.
People have got to stop this relying on Trump thinking he's going to save. It's all distraction. Trump is not going to save anything. 4th of July is a celebration. It's just a ruse to get everyone to put energy into pagan ritual, but I really like blowing stuff up. The thing is, though, it's not a pagan ritual, is it? It's when you guys got free from us.
Not really. Not
Isn't
really.
it?
Well,
it's independence.
well. There's a talk that there's a theory that America was never independent from England.
I don't think. I'm no offense, but I don't think America is independent. I think it's still run by us, by the Queen.
And the significance of 1776 was when Adam Weishaupt, am I saying his name right? Officially announced the Illuminati. Hello,
English Buttercup. How you doing, mate? Sorry, I'm trying to get hold of Al, and he's just ignoring me. Irritates me when he does this.
Weishaupt. I can't pronounce his name. You know what I'm saying, though. You know me. I can't pronounce things, but I know what I'm on about. But you know, at the end of the day, whatever the reasons is, normal folks can enjoy themselves. They can have a nice barbecue, have a few beers, and blow shit up.
Sorry, I finally got hold of him. Right, okay, I'm back. Oh God, my legs. Yeah, so I'm pretty certain it's independence, isn't it? But I don't think. Well, the globalists run the US. The globalists run all of us now. There's no independence of anywhere. There just isn't. And we know that it's all bullshit. It's like us. They say we're out of Europe. No, we're not. Try putting something into Google that is slightly remotely controversial. So put something like egg stain, but the real name, into Google, and at the bottom you'll get some results have been censored due to EU law. What does that tell you?
Well, you can't buy single cigarettes, can you?
No, why? What's that got to do with anything?
Well, that was because of the EU.
Well, it was all about making money. That was quick. Have you warmed it up?
Yeah.
What have you done?
30 seconds.
30 seconds, eh?
A little bit more sugar. Or just give it a good tiny bit. Mike Smith. Mike Smith, are you the dude from John Boy stream? Definitely got a bit of a sore throat. You know them injections you have in Underbelly? You do realise there's little.
I know what they are.
It's the next level of mRNA technology. Aren't you a bit freaked out?
No.
Why?
Well, why should I be?
Because they're messing with your DNA, your RNA, and all that shit.
No, it's not.
Well, what is it? Thank you.
It's just a bunch of living organisms going in and sorting out something for me.
Yeah, but they're changing you, aren't they?
No, it's another symbiotic relationship. I help them and they help me.
Are they? I did, yeah. Have you watched any? Okay, have you watched Stranger Things yet? Have you not watched it yet?
Nah.
Right, well, I knew that's where I found you, Mike. Well, thank you for coming in, bud. We are all slaves, so we're all around. Exactly. Yes. So I watched the second one last night. It was amazeballs. Though I didn't understand the end properly. Because, okay, she died, and then the 4 chimes went. Okay, hold on a minute. Has anyone not watched it yet? If anyone hasn't seen the second part of Stranger Things, mute now, please. 3, 2, 1. Okay. If you're not muted, it's tough titty. Sorry?
Mute Ben Jones.
Oh yeah, mute Ben Jones. Just mute for a moment. Can somebody write in the chat mute, and then when I stop, write unmute. Have you muted now, Ben? Mute. Okay. When the fourth chime went, and okay, it's muted. Awesome. Thank you. I'm on chapter 5. No, season 5 hasn't been made yet, Dave. Do you mean episode 5? Everybody mute, please, if you're listening about Stranger Things. So, when the fourth... Hello, Ellen again, love. Tell us when to unmute. Okay, I will do.
Quick, let's all talk about Ellen.
Ellen and Dave and Ben. Okay, so they're all muted. Okay. When the fourth bell went and she died and the ground opened up, yeah, the 4 gates opened. That was the 4 horsemen, obviously. But then she'd only died for a minute, and then she's back to life again in a coma. So does that mean that she didn't die, and therefore nothing? Doesn't make any sense because
or she could be the savior.
No, because if she died, the fourth dies. Right, there's 4 deaths have got to happen to open 4 gates to hell. And the 4th death happened. And when it happened, there was a massive crack. 4 gates popped and cracked. And then there was this big, massive, like, cross in the middle of town. And things were leaking out of it from the ground, from hell. And basically, can people just say still mute in case they're going to unmute? Say still mute, please. So when that happened, she then came to life. Well, she's in a coma. So does that mean that it's not going to happen now? Does that mean that the apocalypse doesn't happen? Because then the 4 gates opened. And then at the end, the upside down was starting to leak through. Thank you, Dave. It was... No, don't unmute. It was starting to leak through at the end, the upside down. So, Underbelly, you sound like you're choking some sort of chicken. You all right?
Oh no.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just chatting to Cosmic.
Okay. I'm just messaging Paz back. Apparently the chickens aren't well. Oh, I hope they're all right. Oh, sorry. Anyway, so don't unmute yet. We have to unmute to hear Penny say don't unmute. Lol. So basically, what I don't understand is that when the 4 things opened, that's it. That is the apocalypse, right? But then nothing happened. Then she never died. She came back to life, but she's in some sort of a coma with all these broken arms and legs. Or every single bone in her body's broken, and she's blind and her eyeballs are bleeding. Gross. But she's not actually dead. So does that mean that the apocalypse... But she did die for the 4 gates to open. I didn't understand it. Because if she's dead, the apocalypse happens. If she's not dead, it doesn't. She died, came back to life, and the gates opened and everything. And then nothing. And then all of a sudden you get the ash coming down, which means that they're in the upside down starts to filter through and it's coming in. So I don't understand it. Hello, John. How you doing, mate? You all right, bud? It's a bit confusing. I might have to watch something on YouTube, one of these recap videos, to explain it to me. Anyway, okay, I'm done now. I'm not going to talk about it now.
You can unmute. Unmute.
can unmute now.
Okay, I'll write that in.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone. How you doing, John Woodmass? Are you okay? How have you been? 'Cause I know you had a few issues with you. You've got epilepsy, haven't you? So Underbelly, do you know we watched your last 4 videos at the beginning?
Really? Oh, cool.
Yeah, we were watching some of your videos while we was waiting for you. Did you not think that one looked like Flight of the Navigator?
Which one?
The one that looks like. Yeah, that's where we met, Mike. You've been in hospital, John. Oh no. Yeah, it's Louise, our bogey love.
Lovely.
Coco, you and everyone here are the best. Nicholas Terry is such a sweetheart, honestly, such a ladies' man. He's lovely. Sorry. Yeah, he counted down his top 5 women in a chat the other day. Okay, Ellen, sweetheart. Yeah, I've stopped now, love. Go back in time. So a paradox of sorts. And he was counting down his top 5 women in the chat, and I felt really left out. I said, I haven't even made your list. And he went, you could be my number 6, Penny. So I'm very proud of that number 6. And I said, look, I don't have a list anymore, but I'm going to start one, and you're my number 1. So he feels special now, I think. What happened, John? Do you want to come up and say hello, or you're not well enough? I never muted anyhow, says English Buttercup. Well, thank you, Mike, for coming in. There's a Mike Smith on my Facebook. That's not you. Do you have any bunny rabbits? What was I going to say? I forgot. How come you've not watched Stranger Things, Underbelly? I don't get it. It's right.
No, we went into it. We went into it.
Oh, you watched the first one and then the second one. Is that right?
Something like that. Yeah, I think I stopped at. I watched season 2, and I just thought I can't take this no more.
You are my number 1. Oh, Dave. Well, it's really good. You've missed out on a lot. The third. Sorry.
Okay, because at the moment I'm watching Better Call Saul.
Oh, is that something to do with Breaking Bad?
Yeah, but it's not. It is and it isn't. From what I gather.
Apparently it is, but I've never watched any of it.
It's pretty good. It's got me hooked.
I've never watched Breaking Bad either.
No, I've never watched Breaking Bad. And that surprises a lot of people because
you didn't watch it.
No, I've never watched Breaking. I tell a lie. I probably watched 1 season. I just couldn't get into it.
Yeah, Al watched it. Oh, there's too much sugar in that now.
You can't win out, can you? You just can't.
No, because he doesn't stir it properly. And then when he puts some more in and he stirs it again, he just stirs up stuff that was already there. I've never had a Facebook account. Okay. I don't really use Facebook anymore, but I know that there was a Mike Smith I used to talk to who had a bunny rabbit profile.
I know there was a Mike Smith that used to be a DJ.
Was there?
Mm.
I don't have a TV. Well, look, guys, Stranger Things is like a documentary for
the Mock Talk Project.
What? Sorry?
Isn't it supposed to be loosely based on the? Am I going to say this right, guys? Help me out. The Mock Talk. Oh God,
Monarch. It's the MK Ultra, the Monarch Butterfly, the Monarch.
No, God, it was out in New York.
Monarch.
Come on, somebody say, where's David Bruce? You know about these things. Come on.
Yeah, it was. The first one was based on MK Ultra. And then the second one was...
Jeff got it. That's it.
Montauk.
The Montauk Project. Haven't they came out and said the show's loosely based on that?
I think so. But the third one was all about CERN, which is why I think you'd like it. And the 4th season will blow your mind. Project Montauk. Yeah, I thought it was Montauk. Long Island. Have you ever heard about this Plum Island? I'm hearing more about it. It's really interesting.
Plum Island. That sounds familiar.
Just off New York, there's an island where they do all the tests and they experiment on animals and all sorts of
Oh
shit.
yeah, that's why I know it. That's
I
where that
didn't
body.
Rachel, no,
That's
darling.
that's where they found that body washed up on the beach.
Netflix, yeah. And apparently they've closed it down. They're selling the island, and they're getting people to move there, and they're saying that there's high levels of radiation in the air, and they're moving the whole thing. Let's have a look, because I was looking into this a while back. I've also got a show coming up, folks. I don't know what day next week, but one of the days next week I'm doing a show on Admiral Byrd. Have you heard about him?
Mm-hmm.
And Operation High Jump. Have you heard about that?
I have heard of it, but I'm trying to think because there's so many operations that you hear.
Well, he's the one that did an Antarctic expedition.
Yeah.
And he came back and said he'd found Hollow Earth.
Well, he came back with a great story, didn't he?
Yeah. And he said he was the first person to ever go to Antarctica. And he said that he found the entrance to Hollow Earth and that he found land beyond Antarctica. So he was basically saying he found the flat Earth. And they don't teach you about him at all. So anyway, he died. He was going to go back and he apparently got bumped off. But anyway, I've been looking into this really in depth, and all is not what it seems with him.
Yeah, and a few people say that.
It's linked. What I've been reading is him and the Roswell incident are even linked.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
I'm going to do a show on. Sorry?
Because I saw an interview that he did back in the 50s.
Yeah, it's on my channel.
Yeah, that shit was pretty deep what he was saying, man.
Yeah, well, he's an actor. It's all bullshit. Because they found his diaries. Apparently his diaries appeared in 1996 because he said that he was the first person to go below the certain part of Antarctica. And there's another person who said that they did it first. And there's been a big dispute going on between him and he's I'm guessing his family now because he's dead. And these other people, and the diary apparently they said proved that he was right. But I'm going to put it all in a show and people can see for themselves. Anyway, this is Plum Island. So this is really interesting. This is like a show all on its own. It has been off limits to the general public. It's a site of research into the world's most deadly animal diseases, including swine flu. They call it hoof and mouth over there. It's foot and mouth here, isn't it? But apparently, New York State it is. Apparently, it's now closed down. And they're moving it all to, was it Texas or somewhere? Hang on. And they were doing all sorts of weird experiments there. So there's this here, the mystery, myth and reality of Plum Island. So this was last April. Conspiracy theories, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, they've closed it down now. Biological warfare weapons. Yeah, but it says it, I've had questions about Nazi scientists, alien technology, and genetically modified monsters. Apparently, there was a 2007 government report. Oh, page not found. So I've clicked on that and it's not there anymore. It's took me to the government website, the US government website. Yeah. So it's interesting. And apparently now they've closed it down. They're moving it all. It might show you actually. Hang on. It might show you a wiki. Apparently they're moving it to. Let me see if it says where they're moving it to. It's okay. The facility is slated for closure in 2023, with work moving to the National Bio and Agro Defense Facility. It is under construction in Manhattan, Kansas. There's another Manhattan.
Ah, somebody called that in the chat.
They did. What, tonight?
Yeah.
Was it David Bruce? I can't see the chat. David Bruce is usually on the ball. I think I've got them little face mites, because I read into face mites, after I've seen that article. And apparently they're a common cause of what they call rosea on the face. You get like a little red patch. Have you ever had that where you get like a little red patch on your face somewhere on your cheek? And it gets a bit sensitive. Well, out of the blue, for no reason, now and again, I'll get this little red patch on my left cheek, and I never get it on my right cheek. And when I'm having a wash and the warm water touches it, it gets a bit irritated. And I never know what causes it ever, and it just flares up, and then it goes again. And I was reading up on rosea, which is like redness of the cheeks, and apparently those little things are a common cause of it. And I'm worried that I've got them on my cheek, but then they said that everyone's got them. And the thing is, if they are living on me, they're not doing a very good job. Because, what is it? Rosacea. Okay. They're not doing a very good job because I've got really oily skin. And apparently they clean out your pores. So does that mean that people with oily skin don't have them? Because apparently they cause dry, flaky skin. And I don't have dry, flaky skin. I've got oily skin. Even though I cleanse and everything twice a day, I still get oily skin. So I don't know. Do you think you've got them underbelly? Do you ever get little dry patches? I mean, yeah, apparently dry patches. 90% of people have got them. Do you reckon you've got them?
What, these bugs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever... Do you feel them, though?
I ain't never felt them, but, the science says they're there.
Yeah, 90% of people, apparently, have got them. So not everybody.
Probably like people with certain conditions might not have them, like albinos, because it's about, didn't they mention melatonin?
That's how they know when to come out at night. So they
wouldn't know with an albino, wouldn't they? Because that's what they lack.
Well, that they've only just evolved to that recently, so they've lost the genome that wakes them up and puts them to sleep. Because
they're in a constant state of sleep or a constant state of wake, or they just don't. Yeah, they rely on us to wake up and go to sleep.
So they've become completely reliant on humans now.
So could they die if somebody's like an insomniac?
Well, no, because you'll sleep at some point.
Yeah, but sometimes insomniacs, they get like an hour's sleep, and that's
like
it.
Me. I'm gonna look at the funny stories on here. I've not looked at these for ages. I don't know, but apparently they've become completely reliant on humans. Do they know if it's night? Yeah, they only know when you are. They only know by your hormonal changes. My sister has it, Penny. I read. If you eat red fruits and vegetables, it helps as people are lacking something. You know what that could be, don't you? The acids in them might kill them. I don't know. It just appears on my left cheek sometimes. It's really random the way it happens. And if I'm going to be sensitive to something like a new face wash, it only goes sore in one spot. I might take some antihistamines. It's like techno waffle. Baffle with them with bullshit, says Jeff. Magnesium last thing at night gave me good night's sleep. 90% of people have them. Why don't the other 10%? That doesn't make sense if they were that prolific. Because apparently they pass through breastfeeding. So if you weren't breastfed, then you won't. Then and your mom. No, Dave. It's to do with they get passed on through the mother. So most people in the world breastfeed. Now in the West, most less do, but in the world, if you forget the West and take the whole world into the there's probably about 10% who don't breastfeed. I don't know. I think they're real, Dave. They've been seen under. I've got a microscope. I'm gonna have a look. I know, Dave and me. Well, at the moment, Jack's having one of these. He goes through these phases where he won't sleep. His brain has gone completely hyper, and his tummy's quite bad as well. So when he's got a tummy ache, every time he eats, I have to massage him for like an hour in his tummy to get the wind out because he gets really black trap wind, and he just won't settle. So he's up and down all night, and I've been like this now for the last 4 nights. So I have to sleep when he sleeps, and if he only has a nap on the day on the sofa, then I have to nap when he naps with him and up all night, and I hate this. And it happens about once a month, and it goes on for like a week. And I'm in that right now, so I'm like a zombie. Overwashing with chemical bath products killing off. I hung on to my mother's chest till I was 5. Really? Really? Did you? You wouldn't let go? They don't bother me, then it won't bother them. Sleep is stressful. I do like. Have I got titty worms? Oh, I don't know. Do they live on your boobs as well? I don't know. Dave, I genuinely believe them. I'm gonna look. I've got a microscope. I'm gonna have a look. Corn beetles are tiny 2 mil bugs. They arrive in summer. These are 0.3 of a mil. So you know how small a mil is. Apparently you can go to the doctors and the doctor can show them you under a scope thing. Anyway, while we're here, we've got Underbelly up. And he's our resident UFO and space expert. We'll have a look at some of these funny stories. Oh, look at this one. You know that most of these are going to be from that guy, don't you, Underbelly?
Oh, me and him's been cool.
You've been talking?
Yeah, I've been chatting with him over the last couple of weeks.
Have you?
Yeah, he's been having a shit time, man.
But we still laugh at him, though.
Yeah. I felt kind of bad. I was being a bit harsh on him.
You were just being truthful, mate.
I was being a bit harsh because I just remembered how he helped me out when I first started. So, we started chatting again, and,
He's not the full ticket, though, is he? Come on. Well, I'm saying it. I can say it.
Is anybody in this game the full ticket, though?
Not really. But they love him. They love him on the Daily Star.
Yeah, no, this ain't him anyways.
Okay, well, have you seen this one? But basically what I was saying is that most of the stories of the Daily Star are going to be him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
well, it's good. It's crazy. It's good for them because he does some crazy stuff, doesn't he? At the end of the day, no matter what I thought of him, I didn't think it was right that he lost his channel.
He lost his channel?
Yeah.
When?
It's been going on for a couple of weeks, but I think he lost his channel last week. What?
I didn't know. Why?
Some guys not playing fair with him and being a bit of a tool.
Oh, for copyright reasons, I guess.
Yeah, but it's not. It's false copyright strikes. It's kind of because it's another channel. It's two channels. It's him and another channel, and
Right.
they've had a little argument.
Mm.
And Scott has rightly copyright striked him. Yeah.
Scott copyrighted this other guy.
Yeah. So then the other guy fired back and gave him 3 copyright strikes.
Does he know he shouldn't have done that? You're going to mess with people. Does he know how to counteract it?
Well, you told me that YouTube's not listening to him. Because, you know, we had a good conversation about it, and he said that YouTube's not listening, and I feel that.
I know how to do that. I know how to do that and get his channel back.
Well, the good story is he's got his channel back now anyways, because he spoke with the other channel, and the other channels agreed to remove it.
Well, basically, the way that copyright strikes work, because I countered one recently as well by a certain person who tried to say that, if I'm not going to mention any names, but they're that stupid that they believe that if they appeared on my live stream at a point in time and they wanted to come on and they asked to come on, that in a future date they can then copyright me and say that they don't want me to have that on my channel anymore because they're copyrighting themselves. They tried to cut that's how stupid they are. Copyright material is if I show somebody's material without their permission, and I do it in a malicious way.
This is the whole thing. He's another channel like mine that copyrighted Scott. So how can he copyright? And all it takes is somebody from YouTube just to look at this guy's channel, and then they'd realize that none of the stuff on there is his.
Right. But the thing is, right, people don't realize that when it comes to copyright, it's not down to YouTube. When you do a copyright takedown, it is a legal issue. It's nothing to do with YouTube. So if someone puts a copyright against you, YouTube automatically side with the claimant.
Indeed.
And they give you a strike and they take it down, and you can't upload. You can't live stream for a month, for 3 months, but you can upload, right? Now, if you go back and counter it, YouTube don't decide anything. YouTube then go back to the claimant and say, right, this person has countered it. So it's a legal matter. It's nothing to do with YouTube. It's a legal matter. Then it's the onus is on the claimant to provide evidence that would hold up in a court of law. And you can actually go to court, but nobody ever does. That would hold up in a court of law that would prove that this person purposely took your content without permission. And unless that person can provide that evidence, which they never can, they drop the strike, reenact the thing, and then the claimant, if found to be malicious, can lose their channel. And this has happened so many times where people have put malicious, because they're using the law, it's perjury, it's actually classed as perjury. They're using the law in a malicious way. And the person who did it to me is very lucky they never lost their channel, because I won. I went back and said, this person came on my channel. He can't copyright himself. He came on my channel. He wanted to come onto my channel. You can't copyright your appearance somewhere at a later date and decide, I don't want that there anymore. That is the most ridiculous. You don't copyright yourself. You copyright your material. And the irony is that he showed a Google photo of a Google map. Now, he doesn't own that photo. Google owns that photo. So all that Scott has to do is go back and say, prove it.
He sorted it. He sorted it now. His channel's back up in a couple of days.
He didn't even have to go to the channel. He could have got them channels taken down for using them for doing perjury against him.
Sometimes,
does he know that? Sorry?
I don't know what he knows on that scale. I don't know what he knows on that scale. I'm just glad that he's back, because at the end of the day, love him or hate him, he's Scott Waring.
Yeah. But yeah, people think that a copyright strike is like a community guideline strike, and it's down to YouTube. And if you're saying YouTube aren't listening, he's lying. because YouTube, it's nothing to do with YouTube. They have to follow the law, and the law says.
See, I ain't gonna say that because they don't listen. They don't listen to me.
Not when it comes to copyright. They do. They have to.
I've had a copyright strike on a piece of music, yeah, and to this day that strike's still there. To this day,
Did you counter it?
And I did counter it. I wrote to them and I said, "Listen, this music does not belong." But I found out I was writing to the person who gave me the strike.
Well, that's why then.
That's who I was countering it to, because that was the only revenue. I said to them, I said to them, this piece of music was made by my son.
Right. All you had to do was go to you. All you had to do was do a counterclaim. If you put in a counterclaim to YouTube, then they automatically go back to the claimant and ask them for proof that would hold up in a court of law. And if they don't provide that, they get 14 working days. They don't provide that within 14 working days. They drop the strike, and that the person who did the claim can lose their channel for misusing the law. You can't, if you go to the person who did it, you're not going to get anywhere. Trust me, I've done it and I won. And that's what Tony used to do. People used to always put them in against Tony as well. And Tony would counterclaim and they'd get their channels taken down. He got like 7 channels taken down. This person did it to me. He's very lucky they didn't lose their channel.
Well, I find that I'm groovy. I'm just cool, so I just don't. You know, I was in a position where I was going to give another channel a copyright strike because they clearly used my thumbnail. When I did look it up, and thumbnails are copywritten. If you make your thumbnail, it's copywritten.
Yeah, it is.
So I was going to give him a copyright strike, and I said, "Well, where is this going to lead? I give him 1, he'll give me 2, maybe 3."
Did you contact him?
Yeah, he's just not listening to me. He's ignoring me, and I don't care. It's done. I've said my piece to him, and it's done. That's how I see it.
Code.
No, well, there's no way of saying it in code. I just don't want to say anything because at the end of the day, I don't want people to go over there and have views or anything.
No, but can you tell me privately though? I just want to know.
I'll tell you privately. You can go check out his channel when I tell you privately, and you'll turn around and say, "Jesus Christ, it's your channel."
Go on then, tell me now then, so I can go for a look.
But
Oh no, Paz's chickens have got out.
Uh-oh.
They escaped and buggered off out the door into the garden amongst the plants in the night time. Yeah, because his chickens are indoors, aren't they? He's got baby chickens.
He's going to have fun trying to catch them.
I know he is. Oh, hello. We've got Forrest is here. This is hello. Lucy. Lucy was here. No, she's changed her name now, hasn't she?
Yeah, it's Agnes Bottomworth.
This is the guy who did the UFO interview. Do you remember?
Yeah, yes.
And he's got some. It's going to be too late now. Did you email me the photos, Forrest? We'll do a separate show on it if that's okay. You're very welcome to come up when I do that. I'll speak to him when we can do it at Underbelly. Would you like to interview Forrest again with me next time he comes up?
Okay.
He's got photos of spirit orbs over his baby daughter's cot. He sent me one earlier. He's got a few of them, and they're over the cot. Like
I just did a cool video on that.
You did. We were just watching that. That's what reminded him. We were watching your video, and he sent me a message. Said I had the same, and he sent me a photo, and he said he's got loads of them. So send me the photos, Forrest, and let me know when you're free. You're free. I don't know. He's free. Are you free tomorrow night? If he is, Underbelly, are you about?
I should be. I can't say. I've got no things scheduled. It's just all work.
Oh, it's what's it tomorrow night, isn't it? It's July. Yeah. So I usually have an open panel and let the Americans come up and take over. Them pesky Americans. Oh shit, the microphone's on. Anyway, Here we go. This is apparently an Audi-shaped UFO. Okay, where is it? What?
There it goes. There it goes.
Was that it? Okay, let's slow it down. Wrong button. Why can't I slow it down? Settings.
You probably can't because it's direct from them.
Ball bags. Right, okay, so apparently... Oh, hang on. Okay, so I've gone back into it. So, and this is over Wales. Apparently, is it Wales?
Yeah,
Colwyn
Heights.
Colwyn Bay, it's called. I've been there.
Read it better.
What?
Read it better. So I think they made a mistake because they're saying Colwyn Heights.
It says Colwyn Bay there.
At the headline, but when you read the article, it's talking about Colwyn Heights.
No, there, look.
Yeah, that's the headline. Now read the article.
Okay.
And it'll tell you Colwyn Heights.
Hang on. It says here the mysterious bright white sphere of light in the skies above Colwyn Bay in North Wales. Have they changed it, have they?
Keep reading it because I read it because I got excited and I thought when it came. Yeah.
There's the link. Okay, so fuck off. Okay, so there it is there. Okay, that looks more like a Bond car to me. Doesn't it? The unidentified object bouncing in the North Wales sky. Come further down again now. They're saying it was a meteorite shaped like an Audi. So they're saying that was it there. It comes after residents in another Welsh seaside town were baffled by a mysterious screeching noise that some thought was supernatural. So this was Gwynedd Resort in Tywyn. I think that's North Wales as well. I think a weird screeching and moaning noise. Maybe it's Lucy. Maybe that's where she was. So there you go. Another said, to some a screech, to others a song. What, they sound like it's a siren. They screech, don't they?
No, I thought I could have sworn it said Colwyn Heights.
Maybe they've probably amended it. Someone's probably pointed it out. Oh, look, where's Paz? We need Paz back. Is Rowan here? Hello, Rowan.
Sorry, everyone. I know when I read it, it said Colwyn Heights because I got a bit excited because I went to Colwyn Bay.
Yeah, no, it definitely is Colwyn Bay. There isn't a Colwyn Heights. They've obviously done it wrong and they've amended it because it says.
I hope so because it made me look stupid.
Colwyn Bay is beautiful. So I used to go there as a kid.
I loved it there.
Yeah, I love North Wales. Always have done.
My little girl, she had the time. She had the time of her life on the beach.
The little one.
Yeah.
Aren't the sand dunes amazing there? Right, so we've now got a Bigfoot video for you. So, is this that, or is this a different video? I don't know. Hang on.
Need an agility, Cliff. I've been known to do that before, Bobo.
Hang on a minute. It's an American thing.
This video's very interesting. I knew we had to come check it out. Not just because of what you see, but what the circumstances were.
Right, that is not this. That is an American thing.
Sometimes when they don't have videos, they'll slam something else in.
Yeah. Right, so I'm just going to read this then. British Bigfoot hunted after hairy hominids spotted in UK woods. Several people claim to have spotted Bigfoot in British forests. I'm just going to put the link in.
Why not?
Hello, Rowan. How you doing? Oh, I meant the link to this, but I'll put the link to that in as well. Are you still there, Forrest? Hang on. You're very welcome to pop up if you want while we're looking at these stories. Underbelly, we're going to do something for Halloween this year because we never did it last year, did we?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Well, I think we should. Because I'm up for that, you know, going around them woods. Oh, hang on a minute. Some people claimed it so many that the team behind US TV show decided to fly over. Oh, it is them. It is the same. Although almost all Bigfoot sightings come out of North America, there have also been an era reports, well, also Canada, of lurking in the woods. So much so that in January 2015, the team of Bigfoot researchers made the journey across. 2015, that was 7 years ago. There is similar folklore history here around spooky human-like figures who live in the woods. So,
yeah, they're called homeless.
Come on.
They're homeless spice heads.
I've seen this. This snap of a potential British Bigfoot was taken in Harwood Forest, Northumberland. Come on. That's not a forest. It's got a big track down it. Okay. The only clear picture of what could be a British Bigfoot was from Harwood Forest. Oh, come on, really? Home to plenty of deer and other forest dwellers, as well as interspersed farms. That's just bollocks. That is not a Bigfoot. So there you go. I've not seen much evidence apart from a picture. There's Pazzy's photo he's been looking for in the attic. This 16-inch footprint was found in Cannock Chase. We were just talking about that, going to Cannock Chase. There you go. Look at that. What do you think of that then, Underbelly?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Do you believe in Bigfoots?
I believe that there's a possibility that they could be here, but I mean, they're there, but by now, wouldn't there be some sort of evidence? Wouldn't there be? But then again, people would say, if they did find bones, they would hide it.
Well, there's a footprint there. There's your evidence. Look, if it's real.
Yeah, there you go.
I didn't know what it was. It was something big and scary. Yeah. So that's for those of you in America and elsewhere. That Cannock Chase is here, okay, just slightly north of Birmingham. That's there, okay. Underbelly is down here somewhere, and I live up this area here, in case anyone's wondering. So what is it about? It's about 2.5 hours to Cannock Chase, maybe 2 hours because it's north. It's not that far, is it? You think of America, how big it is. Just driving one end of the state to the next is like driving from up here down here, isn't it? Mm. So anyway, there's so much in here. There's always like so much stories. Right. I watched that Pixels again the other day. Have you watched that with Adam Sandler? I've not seen it for years.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it?
I watched it with Jack because he'd never seen it. It's really good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not that bad. They slated it really bad.
I liked it. It's good.
I thought it was all right. I liked the bit that they had on the guy who invented Pac-Man there.
Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? Yeah, the Japanese guy.
Yeah, that is the real guy who invented Pac-Man.
Yeah, it was the real guy. Yeah, Japanese dude. His hand got pixelated, but he got it back at the end. Yeah, the Smithsonian. I've done videos on them before, but I deleted them because at the time YouTube was striking me for absolutely everything, so I deleted most of my content. That was back in 2020. Okay, so let's just see if there's any more crazy stuff.
And the Natural History Museum hides a lot of shit too.
Sorry?
The Natural History Museum hides a lot too.
I think they all do, don't they?
Yeah,
these museums.
They do. That's what leads me into buying that there could be a Bigfoot because of the pre-humans. And if you're lucky enough to see a picture of the skeleton remains of a pre-human, they look like how you would imagine Bigfoot.
Yeah, and the giants as well. They could be Bigfootsies. 55 likes, guys. We're only 14 away. Rowan, that is absolutely the case. So I've missed a lot of chat because when I'm on, just so you know, when I'm on Google like I am now, I can't see chat, okay? So I'm not ignoring you. So this is the story about this screech. So have you heard about this as well?
No, sorry. No, not this one.
As the clock struck midnight in a town in Wales, one resident described the eerie noise. So a little Welsh town, Tywyn. I think that's north again.
That looks nice as well. That looks like Cornwall Bay.
I love Wales. I just fucking north, not south. You been to South Wales?
No, I have never been to Wales except for Cornwall Bay.
Well, if you like Colwyn Bay, you'll like Shell Island, which is off there. It's got seals on it. You'll like Barmouth. You'll like Harlech and Portmaddock. All the areas all along the north coast.
I don't know where we're going this year.
Well, Paz is going to Dorset. I love Dorset. Have you? Where do you normally go?
I don't.
Oh, as in the UK? You going to the UK or are you going abroad?
No, we stay abroad. I mean, we stay in the UK.
Do you go camping or something?
No, I don't know. I don't know what she's got planned because she was showing me some caravans that look really nice, but right by the sea.
Yeah, I do. We can't go on holiday because of all the rabbits. I do love a holiday. So what we have to do is we have to have like days out because we live close to the sea anyway. We tend to just sort of go to the beach and do stuff there, and then we sort of come back of a night time because obviously all the animals. And we have like weekends camping and stuff, but we can't actually go on holiday. It's really sad, but we just can't. What's going on here? What have I just pressed?
I don't know, but let's read that article.
Yeah, let's look at the pictures. Mars rover could be less than 7 foot away from finding proof of aliens. So the little tin can rolling around on Mars, Devon Island in Canada, is nearly found proof of aliens. Do you actually believe that this little tin can is actually going around this planet? Do you believe in that?
I would like to believe it. Let's put it that way. I've seen the evidence for it not to be there, and it's pretty compelling.
Rowan is apparently in Florida. I'm currently in Panama City Beach. Oh, Rowan, I didn't know you were on holiday.
I know where that is.
Bunny, maybe you can find a pet sitter. We can't, mate, because we rescue, don't we? There's too many of them. Good night, Nung Nung. I love you, darling. Just message me. No, people say that. Now, I've looked into taking them to a local rabbit sitter, and you're looking at £500 for the week.
Well, why don't you ask Ash to watch him?
I don't think I have anything left when I got back. We don't have any family, and the thing is, it's not just one or two. We have a rescue. We've got animals that are on daily medication. We just can't do it. We used to take them with us when we had just like less and leave some here, but no, we can't, and it's awful. But what am I supposed to do? And the thing is, we had a lot of them before Jack was even born. We've got 11 and 12-year-old rabbits here that are still alive. So, but the thing is, we're lucky. We live in a lovely part of the country, so we have lots of days out. We go to the beach. So he does have a sort of holiday without actually going on holiday. Plus, I don't like sleeping in other people's beds anyway. When I go to a caravan, my OCD goes crazy and I have to take my own bed. I have to sleep on a blow-up bed in a caravan. I won't sleep in another bed that somebody else has slept in. That is my OCD is that bad. Do you think that's weird?
I just don't. I don't even think about things like that.
See,
we're just so happy to get away and, you know, just chilling out, just, you know.
When we go on holiday, I get more stressed out than when I'm not on holiday.
Nah, we just chill. We're pretty laid back people anyway, so
It's just the bed thing. I'm fine with everything else. But Al, when I first met Al, we went on our first holiday to Cornwall before we had Jack. And I totally freaked out. I was like, I'm sorry, but I can't stay in that bed. And he went and got me a blow-up bed from the local Tesco. He actually did it, and I couldn't believe it. Nobody else has ever done that before. I was like, wow. So, yeah. So, there you go. Yeah,
he's a keeper.
He's a keeper, blow-up bed. So, that's why I just prefer staying at home and then going on days out, you know. So, they're saying here that a massive asteroid is 155... Is that miles? Oh, 55 massive 155-mile asteroid in Earth's orbit this weekend. They say this all the time, don't they?
Because there always is.
Yeah. Oh, look, have you seen this one?
Yeah.
Spacecraft has smashed into the moon.
Yeah.
What do you make of this then?
Well, it just reverts back to I remember them saying that they were going to crash something into the moon anyways, but they're trying to say that what NASA is saying that is not them, and they've reached out to SpaceX and somebody else. I think it's the Chinese they reached out to, and they said no. But then again, would the Chinese admit to anything? Because they don't. So who knows?
Who knows what it was? So basically, is that it there?
Yeah, it's like a weird hit crater.
Just looks like a normal crater. What's different about it apart from it's got a white blob on it?
It's the two strikes. The impact is two strikes. No, the actual crater itself, it's two holes. There's two strikes on it.
Is that what these little holes are supposed to be? Meteorites hitting it?
Could be anything, to be honest.
Well, I think that this
could be it could be the dome for a space camp. It could be anything.
Well, I still think that the moon is some sort of control station, and I don't believe. Oh, Rowan, you're such a sweetie. I'm fine as long as I've got my own blow-up bed and my own pillow. I'm fine.
We should ask Scott Waring what he makes of this.
We should do. Would he ever come on my show? We will be serious. Go on, ask him, please.
I don't know if he goes on anybody's shows, to be honest.
You don't, but you come on here.
I go on other people. I've started to go on other people's shows.
Yeah, you have actually, yeah. Ask him. Yeah, but is anywhere quite as fun as here?
No, because on other shows it's kind of a different.
Is it serious?
Yeah, and they I like when I go on Ollie's show. I don't think he gets my humor. They don't realize that I take the piss quite a lot out of things.
Yeah, I was thinking that how because obviously we've got a similar humor here.
But Goofon knows I take the piss. Because he takes the piss right along with me.
But do they have the same sort of chat and sense of humour?
Well, I think comedy. I think I don't know, because I just think me and Rich, we click, so we can bounce off of each other with our humor.
Yeah. Good night, Louise, darling. Love you. Yeah, I just wondered, because I do think we're quite lucky in that we have a really cool chat here of people that just have the similar sense of humour to us. You've got to have a certain humour to actually be in this fucking channel, because especially with Paz. Oh, good night, Tim. Oh, Tim's so sweet. Love you, Tim. Thank you for doing the alligator thing again. That was
good night, Tim.
Cool. We should do that again, Tim. We should do a part 2. I really enjoyed that. He's such a sweetheart.
You need to get your snapper and show Show Penny what a snapping turtle looks like.
Yeah, only a snapping turtle, Tim. So apparently this is a big crater. It's been tracked. Oh no, this is. Hang on a minute. Okay, so this has been tracked from 2015, but no country is admitting to launching it. The thing is, it's some sort of space control station, in my opinion. The moon is some sort of, control stuff.
Well, I just think somebody crashed something into it, and they know this because they were talking. I'm sure Musk was talking about crashing something into it.
Well, I still think that the moon wasn't there before, and I think that it's been put there, and I think it controls something. I really do. I think it controls something. We've now got a time traveler story. It controls the oceans and everything.
I'm tired of these fucking time traveling stories.
But they're funny though. The time traveler.
I just don't understand it. I know they are.
They are funny, and a time traveler has warned a mysterious and dangerous virus will sweep across the world in 2024. Now we know they're going to do this anyway. Bill Gates has already done his little warning practice schemes to try and we know this is coming anyway. A time traveler from 2096. We're all going to die in a new pandemic, which we know is coming. Bill Gates likes to tell us. And then it says here, he posts as at time travel HQR. He warns that the new virus will originate in a third world country. Wow. Before spreading across the world after years of weird discoveries, including aliens and underground creatures. So there we go. Yeah. The internet has got too many weirdos.
He's the same one that turned around and said like the ground was going to open up and these creatures were going to come out. They just have a slow day at the office, so they give these characters the time, and it's ridiculous.
It seems that way, doesn't it? Documentary maker with video footage of countries across the world could be susceptible to attack by an unknown technology. What's this stuff?
Oh, good old Jeremy Corbell is at it again.
Hang on. Is this that again? We've watched this.
Proof Aliens Exist Part 7. This is actual footage from an unidentified flying object taken from US Navy cameras. Listen to the reaction from the pilots. The US government denied ownership of the aircraft and classed it as unusual phenomena, whatever that means. The question remains, what is it? Like and follow for more.
Oh, they're making their own videos.
Haven't we seen that before, like 50,000 times?
Yeah, that's the Corbell release.
Why are they still showing us the same stuff?
Because it's the Corbell. It's to reinforce the article because it's a Corbell story. Right.
Well,
in Corbell's latest one, I don't know if you guys heard, Corbell has turned around and said now that the government has been firing on UFOs, if not on a weekly basis. And then when he was asked, did the UFOs fire back, he couldn't answer that question. The guy is such a grifter. Hello? Is it just me? Is my internet dropped again? No? Hello? Can you all hear me?
I'm back, sorry.
Oh, I didn't know you. Well...
Hello, John Enoch Powell. How you doing, mate? John Enoch Powell's had a really rough time, Mr. Underbelly. He got broken into on his unit, and they stole all of his stuff, and his business has now gone under because of it.
Oh, that's fucked up. Sorry, that's messed up, man.
It's evil, isn't it? Ah, have a lovely evening, Rowan. Lots of love, mate.
I take it you wasn't insured? Or that doesn't matter because by the time insurance kicks in, you've already lost business, innit?
Yeah, I'm not sure. The ins and outs of it. He came on the other night and told us.
I'm sorry to hear.
Yeah, he's been through a lot. He's had a really rough time. John, he hasn't given up though. He's building it back up.
It makes
John,
you wonder, where's the government bailout for you, huh?
Exactly. Is there anybody in there? I miss my white pines as their limbs make a nice. What's that word? Bow. To hold you while sleeping. What does that mean? Can you shut the door, please? Hang on a minute. I
miss my white pines as their limbs make it nice. Yep. Absolutely makes no sense. You smoking some yaya weed.
Right, so
Ooh, that's a good advert.
Legendary Loch Ness monster may live in I agree. In Stranger Things universe, the true identity of the Loch Ness monster has never been known, probably never will be. But one expert has claimed it could be something out of Netflix Stranger Things. It's gone now.
Yeah,
it's
let
gone.
the advert play. I hope that's living in the upside down world. I'll definitely have my ticket.
Experts have long pondered the true nature and whereabouts. I agree. I think that's where dinosaurs are.
Schroeder's lock. I like it.
Schrodinger's lock. What does that mean?
It's the cat. Is the cat really in the box? Is the cat in the box? No, is the cat alive or dead in the box? But there's only one way to find out: is to open the box.
Are you on about Sharamander's cat? Michael, that person is the fakest person. Well, one of the fakest people on YouTube. She loves the drama. I unsubbed. She is a complete lunatic. Yeah, she said she's going to commit suicide all the time, and that I'm a suicide troll. Why is it that I don't watch her? I don't go to her channel ever, and yet she watches me and watches my every move. If anyone is stalking anybody, it's her. She's been terrorizing this addict. She's evil. She's an evil old bag who has got nothing better to do than sit there raging on YouTube every night and calling everybody a bully. The only bully is her, right? And at the end of the day, do you know what she did, Underbelly? I told 3 people my private medical diagnosis, right, in a Telegram group. She was in that group. She was going in, reading what we were saying to each other, writing it all down, and then at a later date, she's blasted it all out there. She's put out my private medical diagnosis and everything. And she's blasting it out there. She did a massive stream on me last night about it.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. There is no drama, Jeff. At the end of the day, people that say that, right, they don't realise that it's all right for people in chat who are anonymous. Nobody knows who you are to say leave the drama. I'm sure if they were having their private medical stuff put out there and bullied over it, they would have something to say. Yeah? Well done, John. So there you go. I've got every right to say something. This person is insane. She needs to fuck off. Okay, now we get back. So experts have long pondered the true nature and whereabouts of the infamous Loch Ness monster. Now, I think, what do you think about other dimensions, Underbelly? Do you think that's possible?
Yeah.
Because I do. I really do. I think that Stranger Things is real because you imagine, right, when you see a ghost, is it because that parallel universe is like bleeding into ours? So you're seeing snippets of...
Well, that is one of the theories. It's not really a snippet. It's an overlap of the universe.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
That is a theory. That is an actual theory.
I think that's what it is. And apparently somebody has said it. Nessie could actually be a giant toad. Have you? I've not heard this one. Have you? That doesn't look like a toad, does it?
Well, one of the great ones that they debunked, that they were trying to debunk the Loch Ness monster was on that it was a whale's penis.
Oh, seen that. Come
Have
on.
you seen it? That's funny.
Yeah.
But it did kind of, every time I see that picture now, I do see the whale's penis.
What, that one? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. But then what would whale be doing in there, though? I know that apparently the next loch along is got a direct river to the sea, but the water in the loch is fresh water, so a whale wouldn't survive, would it? You'd need salt water.
I don't know, man. I mean, there's sharks that can swim up in fresh waters.
Yeah, I suppose, but I don't know how. Have we seen this? Hang on. A team in 2005, a team from US base Sea Trepid Inc. performed a full deep water scan of the loch in the hopes of finding the mysterious Nessie, and they found a frog at the bottom of the lake. What? Giant beast could actually just be a huge frog. Oh,
It's got to be some big ass frog, though.
Well, that can't be it, because that's only little. What's that about mushrooms? I think they've been on magic mushrooms. Twitter reposts the report for some reason, and the photos of the poor frog, and went mad for it. A living toad, 325 feet deep at the bottom of Loch Ness. Has anyone ever proposed that Nessie could be a giant frog? You couldn't make this shit up, could you, really? What's this? Stunned lock worker catch Loch Ness monster's slimy 10-foot rival with head of a cobra. What's this now? What? Stunned Hartlepool dock worker caught an extraordinary Loch Ness monster of the northeast with curious. Have you heard about this one?
There's the penis again.
There's the penis. Yeah, so that is a reenactment.
Yeah, that looks like H.P. Lovecraft.
I know. Tales of freakish sightings in the area. So Hartlepool, County Durham, were stunned to discover what has become known as the Lambton worm. Have you ever heard about the Lambton worm, Mr. Underbelly? Because I haven't.
No.
No, nor me. So there you go. They just get crazier. These stories just get crazier and crazier. They really do. Someone's upset about the Earth isn't a perfect ball. That's because it's bullshit. And they're now saying that it's shaped like that now. Come on. When are people going to wake up that we don't live on this spinning thing? How come every single picture is a perfect ball? Because it's not actually the Earth. They feel cheated. That's because you've been lied to your whole life. World has no take me to a leader plan. I did wonder that. Have you ever wondered that? If they have a plan for when the aliens come? Like a sort of, like a set out plan.
Thing.
Sorry?
Like they have for the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, they do have one for that, don't they?
Yeah. We have one in England as well, don't we? The zombie
I've heard about that, yeah. I've heard about it, yeah. There's apparently, it got released, didn't it, a couple of years ago? There's actually a plan for the zombie apocalypse.
So that goes to tell you that they're more concerned that the zombie apocalypse will happen than aliens coming to say hello.
Well, maybe that's because it's more likely to happen than aliens coming to say hello. You know?
Could you imagine if aliens landed and they had a black country accent? That would be cool.
That would be
cool. How am you, pet?
Yeah, all right. How are you? Like you just come from up there in outer space. Okay, hamster has been launched into the. What's the stratosphere? What is that? What's the difference between a stratosphere? Rebel music resistance. Hello.
That's just a higher atmosphere.
Right. That's. Okay, right. Okay, I've just put the link in so you can see it for yourself if you want to. Okay, a hamster, this is so sick, has been launched into the stratosphere on a balloon and lands back on Earth alive. Probably hit the dome and fell back down again. In a space travel first, this Japanese firm have launched a daredevil hamster. I don't think the hamster's a daredevil. I don't think the hamster had a choice. Some 23 kilometres into the Earth's atmosphere inside a specialist comfy cabin. How do you feel about launching brave hamsters into space, Mr. Underbelly? What do people feel in chat about this? Is this hamster brave? Does this hamster have a choice? I think it's kind of sick. Didn't they put a monkey up there once?
Not once, more than once.
And did it never come back?
And somewhere else, he's like the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, exactly. I hate monkeys. They're evil. Daredevil. A bit between space and us, says Ben. It's a guitar. How you doing, Rebel Music Resistance? Good to see you. The WHO have a zombie plan. Yeah, I've heard this before, and the UK government. So this poor hamster, they've always got huge ball bags, these hamsters have. Mine did. My old Humphrey. They used to drag him along when he walked. So they launched on the 9th of June, and apparently he's come back down. The hamster was seen gently nodding off as it made its historic ascent.
That's how excited he was. I'm going to get me a little kip.
They sleep a lot anyway, don't they? They sleep all the time.
He probably does. See, he probably does like me when I'm on flights. As soon as I settle down, I enjoy the takeoffs. Then once we're up in the air, man, I'm asking for the jack and I want to go to sleep.
I can't believe the hamster was the first mammal to be launched into space on a balloon. On a balloon? What sort of balloon? I think that's horrible.
One of your happy birthday ones.
Fucking hell.
Oh, God.
It's just... I don't know. Right, okay, I'm going to get off in a sec because I'm tired. It's now... Not that I can go to bed. I've got to stay up until child sleeps. He's been napping on the sofa on and off all day because he was up all night. He's having it takes a few days to recycle him back into a... Anyone who's ever had an autistic child will understand how difficult it is. Sounds like a little sadistic... I agree. I agree, David Bruce. I agree. Injected with the poison? I hope not. One would have to wonder why, because they were... Yeah, apparently these monkeys never came back, did they? Is that true?
I think the Russians were successful in bringing them back. But they even put dogs in space and stuff.
It's sick, man. It's sick. If they can handle the weightlessness, why not? My hamster like being thrown around, Jen. What? What, one of them balls, you mean?
Oh, just being thrown around up against the wall.
Yeah.
No, I'm playing.
That's true. It's the vaccines. It's the vaccines. I know it is because my son was fine until he had them. The worst thing he ever had was the flu spray up his nose, and I found out there's magnesium and all sorts of shit in it. That was when he was at his worst. It was just awful. They didn't like it. Who didn't? You tied one to a helium balloon. What? I voted torturing hamsters.
Don't let Ash hear you. He'll get mad because he thinks of a better treatment for them.
I know he will. I'm the guinea pig. So we ended up tonight discovering that Lucy wasn't Lucy. That she's now called Agnes.
And she's got 3 warnings for the rest of the world.
What? I'm gutted that she went because she goes abruptly because Paz went.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dixie Moon. Hello, sweetheart. Welcome.
Hello, Dixie Moon.
Find us, love. She said, I'm just looking at her channel. Let love, and remember, broken crayons still colour. Very true. Love who you love, because you just get so many trips around the sun. Ah, not that I believe we go around the sun. Hello, darling. Welcome. Where did you find us, sweetheart? I put a toad in an Estes rocket with a D cell. It wasn't nice, as he could handle the. Oh, I hope he's very.
The
You
shit
are a
we,
real man.
no, the stuff that, I reckon, did you do that when you was a kid? Because I know that we done some pretty bad stuff to
I didn't.
poor creatures that we caught. I think the worst thing I did to a creature was I caught a lizard, and I just wanted to see how long it would take for the red ants to strip it.
What?
So, yeah, I put this lizard by this red ant hole, and when I was a kid, it took them about 3 days to turn it into skeleton.
Are you joking me?
No,
Was it alive?
it was unconscious.
An alive, right? You put an alive lizard next to an ant hole.
Pretty much. Well, we grew up in my neighborhood. Kids, the people my age, we were doing some pretty screwed up things.
Oh, that's so.
I've seen them blow up frogs.
Fuck.
See, if we had the internet, we probably wouldn't have done half of the stuff we did.
Well, have you ever been cow tipping? Because I've heard about that, and it's awful.
Nah, I ain't never done that.
I know a few people that did that.
I think when you get a little bit older, you just kind of stay away. I mean, but I was amazed. It took them 3 days to skin it. It turned it completely to bones.
What the fuck? He sounds dangerous. Yeah, it was when he was a kid.
I was a kid, man.
A photo of an alligator snapping turtle. Oh, okay. Is this on Telegram? Yeah. Welcome, Dixie Moon. Where did you find us, sweetheart? I always like to thank the channel that recommended us, or did Google recommend you? Okay, Rebel Music. Did I meet you on David Banner? Because I think you're a flatty. Are you a flatty? If you are, then you're in the right place. Okay, thank you. Right, hold on a minute. I'm just quickly doing something on Discord.
You're on Discord now.
I've been on Discord. Sorry.
Well, didn't they shut you down?
They shut me down. They shut me down and said I was a terrorist for sharing the truth. And basically, I opened up a new account. That's not a... No, it's not. Is that a joke, David Bruce? Is that a joke? When I pulled up my YouTube. Oh, well, thank you. Welcome. Yes, and me. I'm a globe denier. I'm a leveler. Did I find you on David Banner? Is that a joke? Is this a joke? Not a joke.
Not a joke.
Okay. Yeah, very welcome, Dixie. Right, I'm going to show the picture that David has just sent me. I think this is a joke.
Let me see.
Hang on.
I grew up with these fellas. Yep, that's the bad boy.
Are you joking?
Nah. You know, we used to put sticks in their mouths and they used to bite them right through.
What?
Yeah, snapping. They're dangerous, man. You put your finger right by it, yeah. And they'll take your finger off.
They look like dinosaurs. Mini dinosaurs.
What about...
Bless you.
David Bruce, you in England?
Sorry?
Is he English?
No, he's in Oklahoma.
Okay. Did you ever see the Gars? You want to talk about some dinosaur stuff? The Gars?
The cars.
Gars.
Gars. Don't know what that is.
Yeah. I was fishing when I was a kid, and I saw a group of Gars just swim past, and I was like, wow. That's Gars are like throwbacks from dinosaurs too.
I've never heard of them. So why are you interfering with nature? What are you on about? We're just looking at snapping turtles. Did you take that, David Bruce? That was. Hang on. Are they okay? Are snapping turtles? Do they eat meat then? Because I know turtles are a herbivore. Are they carnivorous? I have picked up gar out the water.
Wow. Wow.
And me. You're in the right place, Rebel Music. What are you wowing at?
That he's picked them up.
A gar. What's a gar? Let me have Google a gar. Never heard of it.
Yeah, that's why I enjoyed growing up where I did, because we saw a lot of these crazy animals, man.
So where were you?
You used to see water moccasins just swimming,
Hello, Kate.
Going by in the water when you're fishing.
Kate, it didn't end well. Lucy's gone. I'm just looking at a gar. So the gars are in Florida, where you grew up.
I think they're mainly all down in the south.
But they're not here.
Well, I doubt it. I would doubt it, because I don't think it's with climate change. Weren't they pretty scarce?
David Bruce said he picked one up.
Yeah, well, I think they were pretty scarce when I was a kid.
You get an alligator gar.
Yeah.
How you doing, darling? Love you.
That's what we just call a gar. Is the alligator gars.
Are they like a half alligator type thing?
They got these big ass mouths that open up like an alligator.
Okay, I'm just looking at I'm gonna get a picture up now.
Wow, 7 feet long in Texas. Everything's big in Texas, though.
So Al's been to Texas. He said everything was massive, but he says the people are really friendly and the burgers are like.
See, I without giving my age away, I'm going back decades, man.
Yeah, Underbelly's actually 90 something. You've just given it away. Hello, Vagrant Zombie. We have a bunch of gar here in most of the creeks.
Wow.
So they're not rare then.
Yeah.
Are they like a throwback of the pike?
They could be, you know.
Because they look a bit like a pike. Okay, so I've got a picture up.
Wow, look at that. Look at that. Ain't that just a...
Isn't that a face that mother could love?
No, I think that's a beautiful creature.
You think that's a beautiful creature?
Yeah. I think it's beautiful.
I'm in the dark. Oh, a baby one, look. Hang on. A baby one. I wonder why it's dead. Oh.
See, Michael, you see, I'm not the only twisted one here.
Why, what other people been doing too? I think kids are all messed up, man. Kids do some crazy
That's what we do. That's what we do. I mean, like...
evil, though. It's not good.
Yeah, but it's what you do as a kid, man.
I once did something horrible to a crayfly. You know them crayflies that look like daddy long legs, but they've got wings. See, I love them. But when I was little, I pulled the wings off one.
See,
And
who
I
doesn't?
watched it wiggle along, and I've never forgiven myself.
I remember the old joke, man, about the spider.
It's horrible what I did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
God.
but it's done. It's done.
Sick.
It's done. I think if you're an adult and you're pulling them kind of strokes, then yeah, you need a little help.
Yeah, I
mean,
agree.
my little girl, she gets a little shovel. She did this about 3 months ago. She got told off for it. But she got a little shovel and she cut a worm in half and then was walking around saying she got 2 worms.
Oh my God. Did you tell her? Did you talk to her? Or did you say don't do that?
We should talk to her about it.
I think kids do this stuff because they're trying to understand emotion and empathy, and they're seeing whether. I'm watching chapter 6. Which is chapter 6? Chapter 6 of what though? Of the first season. What? I think season 1 is chapters, isn't it?
Night, night, Dixie Moon.
Good night, Dixie Moon, love. Thank you for joining us, sweetheart. Oh no, Jeff's unsubbed.
Why?
I don't know. Apparently, Gar are members of the family called Lepisodicidae, which are the only surviving members of the Gingamodi, an ancient Holocene group of ray-finned fish, which first appeared during the Triassic over 240 million years ago.
See, majestic and noble creatures.
They're the only descendant of these. It says here, Gars have elongated bodies that are heavily armoured with ganoid scales and fronted by similarly, elongated jaws filled with long sharp teeth. Gars are sometimes referred to as gar pike, but are not closely related to pike, which are in the fish family Esochitae. There you go. But they're often called gar pike, but they're not. But they look like pike. Yeah, that's what they call them, is gar pike in Mexico. People eat them. The flesh is tasty.
Ooh.
Oh, hang on. The flesh is tasty. It should be noted that the eggs of the alligator gar, which is the same thing, are toxic and may cause sickness if eaten. Like all fishes, alligator gar are exposed to contaminants in the waters in which they live. Ugh. Just don't eat them, guys.
Because I used to fish out the canal, so I get that.
Did you ever eat the fish from the canal?
Sometimes that was the only meal we had. So yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You ate what, from the canal in Birmingham?
No, in Florida, mate.
Right. I was going to say, because you eat from the Fazeley Canal in Brub. Do you know they drained the canal once?
And how many bodies did they find?
They found shark in there. Honestly, they found some small sharks in there. I don't get it. I don't get it, but yeah. I'll be back soon. Have you subscribed? I'm guessing you have, because I've got subscribers only mode on, love, which is like 2 days, so you must have subscribed. But thank you for joining us, sweetheart. Kate, thanks for coming in, darling. I'm going to come off now. I've never eaten one. Seem like they would be too damn bony. Yeah.
I wouldn't. That's one creature I wouldn't eat out of respect for it.
But you should respect every creature.
I do. I respect them enough to eat them.
Have you ever eaten a rabbit?
No, not yet. Not to my knowledge.
Not
I mean,
yet.
when you have a Chinese takeaway, man, it's potluck.
That's the problem, isn't it?
So you just don't know.
You probably have then. You're probably eating horse as well.
Well, I can remember the T-bone scare. You remember that?
Yeah, I do. And the mad cow shit.
And they were in Smelly. There was a butcher openly selling horse meat.
Really?
Yeah.
Part of the brain are connected. I just don't think we should be eating animals. I'm sorry, but I don't. I just personally don't, and I don't think we should.
Well, I see it this way, that if they died, somebody's killed them for us to eat them. Doesn't that mean that animal, if you don't eat them, died for no reason?
No, because if we stop eating them, they'll stop killing them.
No, they won't. They'll kill them. They'll kill them for clothes. And they'll still kill them for something. They'll say the fat in their body has essential oils that we need. So they'll find a reason. They won't stop it.
The plant scares me. I've had one of them.
Is it nice?
It's lovely, yeah. Because I don't eat meat. I'm not a vegan. I have to have proper cheese on it. I don't know what it's made out of though, but I do. What?
Aloe. I think the name's in the title there.
Yeah, but I don't know what plant though.
Wouldn't it be cool if you found out it was made from hemp?
It could be. There's a lot of things that are these days.
It
takes a lot to offend me. I love the flavour of swamp rabbit. Are you joking me? You've eaten swamp rabbit. Do you know the swamp rabbits? Have you seen them? They can actually swim.
Wow.
Have you ever heard of them?
No.
Okay, I'm going to show you a video. Really, really... Rabbits don't swim naturally, but they've evolved to swim because they've had to. I'll show you. Penny loves meat. Well, watch this. Grenville swamp rabbits. Okay, ready?
Deep in the swamps of Missouri, the mud and moisture combine to create an ideal habitat for stranger things.
There you go. You learn something new every day. Underbelly.
Mm-hmm.
Swamp rabbits. I love them. They can't usually swim, but they can. It looks dead. No, it's not dead. McPlant has something to do with soya. It has been Soylent Green. You'd stay well. You'd seen. The thing is, it's once in a blue moon. All right, I have anything to do with McDonald's. Please can release all the bunnies on the 10. Thing is, rabbits don't swim usually. This is what I'm saying. They don't swim. So for them to, they've evolved. Sorry.
Yeah. That was just said what you said. Evolved.
They've evolved. They've had to. Hello, Paul. Otherwise, they would die. You know. So I think it's crazy how they do that. Is Oscar a swamp rabbit? Oh, Oscar doesn't realise he's so big. Oh, David's serious. He really does. Oh, Dave, please don't eat the rabbits, please. Nobody can eat rabbits now. They're my friends, surely. Would you not feel guilty? Would you feel guilty eating rabbit now?
Who, me?
Yeah, if you've seen a rabbit now and you got offered rabbit meat, would you think of me and then think, oh, I can't, or would you think, fuck it, I don't care?
I think how hungry I am. I think that would come into it.
I think that anyone would do that, you know. Yeah. Right, okay, I'm gonna get off now. So I'm tired. What time is it? It's now 1 o'clock in the morning. Are you up for a bit, Underbelly? You're late, aren't you?
I know. No, I do want to go.
Are you?
I've been working hard on the channel.
Okay.
So, because I've been getting up early.
Right, Tiffany and Lucy. Yeah, but can we not make a thing about Tiffany, right? I don't want to hear about Tiffany on this channel. Yeah.
Oh, I do. I'm playing. I'm playing.
I just don't like drama, and I don't want to talk about Tiffany. You know, at the end of the day, it's up to the chat what they do. I don't have time to moderate the chat. All I've said is, can people stop banning people, like blocking people, just time people out? What are you on about, Kate? Take my wrench and give it to her. What? What? She's not even here. I'm going to close the stream. I'm going anyway, but this is why I don't do drama. But she's not even here. But okay. Right, I'm going to get off. Underbelly, thank you for joining us. How do you feel about this Lucy then, changing her name to Agnes?
Why not? We live in a society where men can be women, so why not?
She said that she was never Lucy. No, because Agnes is a girl's name, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. I know. I say stupid things.
She said Lucy never was. So is she saying that her name was always?
I think Angel Wings has the answers.
Well, apparently Angel Wings. You're all right, Dave. You're okay. I don't know. Angel Wings said she was too tired to come on. I don't know. I would be interested to see what the 3 warnings are from Agnes. You know.
Me too.
But yeah.
Is it
Okay
gonna...
then. Right. I'm going to close the stream. Thank you so much for coming on. Do you want to do your thing, Mr. Underbelly?
Okay. So until next time, stay blessed and keep safe.
There you go, everybody.
There you go.
Care. Thank you for joining us tonight, Mr. Underbelly.
Thanks for having me on.
You're welcome anytime. You are my regular co-host.
Me and Paz.
You and Paz and Lucy. Well, Agnes. Right, take care.
Okay, and I'd just like to say good night to everybody in the chat as well. So, good night to y'all. God bless y'all. And that's it. I'm done. Bye-bye.
God bless the night, Mr. Underbelly. Okay, right, it's gone. Paz did actually say sorry, but he the chickens escaped or something. So that's why he couldn't come back. Hello again, Crazy Diamond. Are you still on Twitter? I never ever use Twitter, but I'll try and remember to go in and message me on Twitter, Crazy Diamond. We need to catch up. Are you on Telegram, mate, at all? Right then, I'm gonna go. Take care, everybody. I love you guys, and I'll see you all soon. Now and then. If you want, I'll go on. If you're on Telegram, I'll send you a message on Twitter. It's much better. Telegram's much better. So I'll send you a message on Twitter, mate. All right, and yeah, it's been a while, so I'll have a catch up. Right, Peter of Barbara. You're right, mate. Right, okay. So I'm gonna get off. Lots of love. I know. Thank you, our bogey love. I'm not going to sleep. I can't go to sleep until Jack does, and I know he's going to be up all night. So, but I sleep when he does. I feel really run down. I've got a sore throat. Right, okay. I'm going to go. Love you guys. Take care. Night, and see you all soon. Bye. Good night, mate. We need to catch up. Take care. Thanks for joining us. Thank you to Agnes and Paz and Underbelly. Lots of love. I'll catch you all on Telegram. Good night. Bye.